team the Jackets saw last week, the Forest City Mustangs. That contest will be in Lonoke on September 27th. But here, first time ever meeting between Wynne and Lonoke on the gridiron. We'll be back with our pregame coverage in around 17 minutes or so here on KWIN, AM 1400, 102.9, 106.9 FM, and the EAB Sports Network.
At Star Printing and Office Supply,
Okay, Jay, I don't know if there's something here. Let me see here. I'm not hearing you for some reason. Let me see here. Okay, I'm still not hearing you. I don't know why. I've got from there. I was hearing you earlier, but for some reason, I don't know if something got bumped there or not. But I am not hearing you. But I'll be around close to about 6:45-ish. Okay, I'm hearing Will Kill right now. Thanks.
Call the office at 238-2144 and speak with Amy, or drop by Will Kill at 101 South Falls Boulevard. For efficient and effective pest control, call Will Kill, your hometown experts.
Okay.
Touchdown moments start with a truck that's built to win. This is Gap at Bull Motor Company, where our lineup of GMC and Chevrolet trucks is ready to take on the season. Whether you're tailgating, towing, or tackling the toughest jobs, our trucks deliver unmatched capability. Built for you, built to last, we are professional grade. Visit us in Wynne today, your hometown dealership since 1976. Call 870-238-2800 or go to bullmotorco.com.
Do you have a do-it-yourself project that involves plumbing? That could be tricky or sometimes a disaster. Call Strickland Plumbing at 870-238-3421. They are resourceful and can conquer any plumbing problem. So before you tackle another DIY project and your water goes from hot to not in an instant, call Strickland Plumbing, your high-quality, low-cost solution to drips, clogs, and leaks. Strickland Plumbing, serving Wynne and Cross County.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
This is Tyler Wademeyer, your Shelter Insurance Agent in Wynne. Give me a call at 870-238-2629.
it's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. How about a medium two-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
Two Sisters Family Medical, providing care from the heart. Now available in our Harrisburg location in partnership with Delta Rehab Physical Therapy. Two Sisters Family Medical is also offering behavioral health counseling Monday through Thursday in Harrisburg and on Fridays at the Wynne location. We're your East Arkansas medical facility for DOT physicals, as well as family medical needs and skin aesthetics care. Call Two Sisters Family Medical in Wynne at 870-587-0900 or in Harrisburg at 870-578-5300.
Time now for the Wynne High School Yellow Jacket Coaches Show, brought your way by Crossridge Community Hospital Wynne, featuring the comments of Wynne head coach Clay Totty with the voice of the Wynne Yellow Jackets, Will Oswald.
Crossridge Community Hospital can make a difference in your life with the latest technology, community health events, and lots of different specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. So before you jump into the car and drive a long way to get the medical care that you need, call us here at Crossridge Community Hospital. We could probably save you a trip. Call us at 870-238-3300.
Welcome back to our pregame coverage of Wynne Yellow Jacket football here on KWIN, the third and final game of the three-game homestand to start the 2024 season. Jackets looking to finish 2-1 in the non-conference. As we talk it over this evening with Yellow Jacket head coach Clay Totty, a big 56-36 win over Forest City last week, and certainly a lot of good things to talk about from a week ago.
Yeah, I was proud of a lot of stuff. You know, had some injuries there, had some guys step up there for us and improve the times, and you know, we did a lot of good things, and also got exposed on a lot of things we got to correct.
Offensively, you had at least 7 different ball carriers in the game, and the entire total offense on the ground, and some great efforts. And you said some guys stepping up. 2 of those big names in that ball game, Christian Wynne, who had himself a whale of a game, and also Caden Finley as well. Braylon Smith, all around great effort there, inside their whole work as well, getting the offense going.
Oh, yes, sir. When we figured up our stats Saturday morning, we had in with 14 carries for 141 yards and 3 TDs. And he stepped up there when we had a guy injured, and then Caden Finley was another guy that stepped up there in that same position because you know, Christian hadn't got a lot of reps with that.
Right.
Caden, sophomore, he had 9 carries for 63 yards. And Tyler, of course, had another great game for us. Had him 13 carries for 102 and 27 now. So, you know, he's done a great job of taking what we did. They were giving us some things there in the run game, and he did a great job there. The week before it was a pass game, so we're really proud of him. Braden Smith, as you mentioned, played really well. But I'm telling you, know, none of that top was not without the line. They played really well. Abdul Fall was responsible for our highest grade. So we grade alignment every week, and Abdul and Cooper were both what we call championship experts. And then we've had several various winning efforts. James Archer, Gage Lang, Wes Fuller, Tyler Rowland, Daniel Boozer, Matt Ball, Anthony Smith.
I'm not sure.
You know, a lot of guys there
Didn't
that
know
were
they
playing and blocking well, creating those holes, and you know, giving those guys running lanes well.
Defensively, of course, you mentioned those offensive linemen, the guys that go both ways, and they had a great effort and a great night. Also, forcing 5 Mustang turnovers last week. You had the muff punt that you recovered. Now, I want to give your team a heads up because, of course, by rule, you can't recover, you can't advance a muff, but they played to the whistle, and that's what you teach them to do, right?
Oh, that's exactly right. Yeah, that was a correct call, and I knew that. I actually had that happen to me in the state championship game.
Oh, no.
So I was very, very aware of that, but there you go. You know, sometimes people, you know, sometimes officials, you know, get confused on that as well because it's not something that happens all the time. So you're exactly right. We do that every day in practice. We play, they blow that whistle. And, but yeah, that was a big play there on the front there. That was Primar forcing that. You know, he had the pressure there. He fumbled it, and Braylon McDowell recovered that. That was a big play for us, for sure. You mentioned the takeaways. Corbin O'Hara had 2 interceptions. Evan McCall had an interception. And then also Braylon McDowell, who recovered the most, also forced a fumble, and Abdul all recovered one. So, yeah, those takeaways were huge for us at crucial times throughout the game.
Now, as you mentioned in the post-game couple, and you just mentioned a moment ago, a couple of things that you've needed to work on, and how's that gone this week?
Well, you know, our tackling was embarrassing. The time that we put in on tackling and then the way we tackled in the game was embarrassing. That we didn't tackle each other in the field. I think we did a poor job of coming out of blocking the second week in a row. We were 7-6 in the first half, taking up like Forest City, great job of them. They came out, they had to control, they adjusted. And I thought we did just take this road and coming out of blocking. That's something we tried to do all week. We actually had a halftime in practice every day and had our coordinators addressed and, you know, try to refocus and, you know, just trying to prepare for that situation again this week because, you know, I'm old school and all my mentors on this told me that the most important drive in football.
Purple and white, I knew that one.
Been preached to me all my life, and I've always preached that to my team. So those are a couple of things we did have to address. We were sloppy. We had a lot of mistakes, which is the focus there, which is fun to do with young guys get thrust in situations. We did have a lot of things. we hold our kids accountable for that on Mondays. Every mental mistake, they get to clean the field after practice. We had some areas where we were sloppy. We got a touchdown call back because we tied in a holding call. We got a good kick return call back because one guy gets a holding call. We try to show that on film and teach that and correct that so all the kids understand why that call was made. For those two penalties there were very disappointing to us as well.
Now on to the task at hand for tonight. Second straight game against an opponent from the 2-4A conference. That's the Lonoke Jackrabbits, and we'll find out more about the visitors coming in tonight and more on Pregame Visit with head coach Clay Totty after this on KWYN.
Hi, Yellow Jacket fans. This is Joy Shepherd at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne. Crossridge can really make a difference in your life. We have the latest technology, available emergency services, community health screenings, and specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. Good luck, Yellow Jackets. We'll be cheering for you right here at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket football on KWYN. Our pregame visit with head coach Clay Totty ahead of the visit from the Lonoke Jackrabbits out of the 2-4A conference. Second straight week that Wynne has played an opponent from that league for City last week. Lonoke coming in at 0-2. They played a couple of pretty good ball clubs in the opening week. They hosted Stuttgart in their opener. Were down early, tied it up close to the end of the first half. Stuttgart got a late touchdown before halftime, took the lead. They went on to win 34-23. Last week, on the road in Jacksonville, Lonoke in a tight ball game ahead until late in the game when Jacksonville scored a touchdown in the final minute or two, went for two and made it for an 8-7 Titans win. What have you seen out of this Lonoke team from what you've been able to gather in their first two games?
Very, very concerned about our matchup with them. As you mentioned, of course, we saw Stuttgart in team camps throughout the summer, and so we know what kind of competition they are. Especially in the summer. And actually, in that game, Stuttgart beat them by. Safety, and then Jacksonville drove the field there the last drive of the game to win it. And I think a lot of Jacksonville, of course, is a 5A school.
Bearcats on the road. What's next week look like for you? Just looking ahead to that off week.
Well, Will, I can tell you this. I'm just trying like crazy to get through this.
Right.
I try to wake up every day, and I try to make the most of that day, and our focus is all on the Lonoke Jackrabbits, and then we'll evaluate after. What I have learned is that, boy, it's never as good as it seems, never as bad as it seems. So I've had I guess we've played, counting the scrimmage, 3 times, and it seems like I'll leave feeling great, and then I'll come back the next day for practice, and this one's hurt, or that one's hurt, or this one's out, or that one's out, or so then you're back to the when you're playing with low numbers, it's a scramble game. So we'll try to get through this one, and then we'll evaluate and go from there. But the bye week, I struggled with that last week. Last year, our kids thought the bye week meant we didn't do nothing. And,
oh boy!
So I'm not really looking for, we could use the bye week with the guys that are banged up, but I hope we approach it a lot better than we did last year. Understand that that's not a time to sit around and do nothing and wait for the game. That's a time that you can correct fundamentals and get in some prep for future opponents. And, it's definitely a time to hone up for us. But we'll see where we're at after Friday. I've learned that you're better off to just evaluate after really Monday when they come in and see what you got and what you got to work with and go from there.
All right. Well, Coach, looking forward to seeing what happens this evening against Lonoke, and we'll visit with you after the game.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you. Clay Totty, the Yellow Jacket head coach, ahead of the Yellow Jackets and the Lonoke Jackrabbits. Coming up here in just a bit. We'll have more.
And I'm here.
This Friday evening right here on KWYNF.
Hey, Will, can you hear me?
Oh, now I can, yeah. Yes.
Crossridge Community Hospital can make a difference in your life with the latest
That was better.
technologies, community health events, and lots of different specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. So before you jump into the car and drive a long way to get the medical care that you need, call us here at Crossridge Community Hospital. We could probably save you a trip. Call us at 870-238-3300.
Listening to the Wynne Yellow Jacket pregame coaches show, brought your way by Crossridge Community Hospital.
And we are getting close to game time here at Yellow Jacket Stadium in Wynne. Hello again, everybody. Will Oswald back with you wherever you are around the corner or around the world. We are glad to have you with us. KWYN AM 1400, 102.9, 106.9 FM, KWYN.com, the brand spanking relatively new EAB Media Group app. It's absolutely free to download on Google Play or the Apple Store. Search the sports tab and you can get a lot of high school football and other sports action from our stations around much of the state of Arkansas. This one a first ever meeting between Wynne and the Lonoke Jackrabbits, the second straight 2-4A conference opponent that Wynne is facing in the non-conference. Of course, last week they beat the Forest City Mustangs by a count of 56-36 after the season opening loss to the Marion Patriots a couple of weeks ago by a final score of 38-34. Lonoke comes in at 0-2. They dropped their opener at home 2 weeks ago at Abraham Stadium in Lonoke to the Stuttgart Ricebirds by 11 points, 34-23. It was 14-0 Stuttgart early on. Lonoke actually tied it back up around the midway mark of the second quarter, but late in the half, Stuttgart took the lead going into the locker rooms, and they would keep it. Lonoke had a tough break in that they had a punt return for a touchdown wiped out by a penalty during the return, or it could have been a lot closer than that final score indicated. As for last week, a tough loss for first-year head coach Clay Bamberg and Lonoke. They were up most of the game at 5A Central opponent Jacksonville, but in the fourth quarter, in the latter stages, a bad snap on a punt resulted in a Jacksonville safety, and then not long after getting the free kick following the safety, the Titans came down, scored the game-winning touchdown with about a minute left for an 8-7 victory. Lonoke 3-8 a year ago, but made the postseason out of the 2-4A. That's the league, as we mentioned, Forest City is in, along with Ball Knob, Central Arkansas Christian, Heber Springs, Hall Steam Academy, that's the school formerly known as Little Rock Hall, Mills University Studies, and Riverview. They were the 5 seed out of that conference, finishing 2-5 in the league, losing in Malvern in the opening round of the playoffs. Nice crowd across the way of Yellow Jacket fans, and Lonoke has brought a nice crew with them this evening. They've also got their band. It's filing in right now, making the trip from Lonoke County. We mentioned Clay Bamberg, first-year head coach. He's been an assistant at several places around the state of Arkansas, also a former Razorback player in his college days. A relatively new coaching staff as well. There is just one holdover from a season ago, and that is Marquez Jackson, who's in his 4th season as an assistant for the Jackrabbits, entering the 2024 campaign. We're about 7 minutes away from kickoff. Both teams still in the locker rooms as we get set to go here this evening. Clay Totty and his coaching staff getting ready for this one. We mentioned a third straight starting lineup this evening, as we'll get to that in just a moment. Of course, Coach Totty, the longtime coach down at Rison, one of the top high school coaches in the game for several decades. Justin Skender, Justin Crane, Josh Cook, Alex Kane, Trey Boland, John Lemke, the old Yellow Jacket, James Woodard, Richard Havner, Caleb Stewart, and Chris Jones, the assistants for the Yellow Jackets. We have not yet had the coin toss yet. Our officials are here this evening, and those officials brought to you, as always, by 901 Drip Bar. As we'll go ahead and tell you who those fine gentlemen are this evening. Rodney Maddox heading up this crew of 6, as we've mentioned in the last week or so. In Class 3A to 7A this year in Arkansas high school football, 6-person officiating crews on the field. For Class 2A and the 8-man game, they will stay with 5-man crews. The Yellow Jackets getting set to run onto the field. Those officials this evening, as we mentioned, Rodney Maddox is the referee of this crew this evening. Kevin Trula will be the umpire. The head linesman will be right across the field from us. With the chain gang is Troy Cox, Anthony Renshaw, the line judge Jason Taylor, the side judge, and Tyler Renshaw is tonight's field judge. The officials lineup brought to you by the good folks at 901 Drip Bar. Experience the power of IV infusions. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Find a new level of wellness with 901 Drip IV hydrations and injections. If you are dehydrated, need a post-workout recovery, or just a pick-me-up, ask about their infusions. They offer weight loss plans, and their IM injections are a quick solution for the vitamins your body craves. Certified professionals tailored to you with infusions, injections, and lab services. Schedule your appointment online at 901dripbar.com or call 901-578-7277.
Captains coming out for this one. For the Jackrabbits, will be on the near side, right in front of us here at Yellow Jacket Stadium. And the Yellow Jacket captains are meeting across the way. Get those captains for you here in just a moment. For Lonoke, their captains will be wide receiver Tanner Starks, along with Marquez Jackson Jr. He's a running back. Will Payne, he's a defensive back. And offensive lineman Brady Evans. For the Jackets, the captains this evening. Let's see if we can get that focused in here in just a moment. And all right, there's one. Randy Yarnold helping us out. All right, the Wynne captains, Kendall Reed, Jake Vance, and Weston Jenkins, as they meet at midfield to decide who's going to win this coin toss, and then what they'll decide to do. Of course, they can kick off, they can receive, or defer their options to the second half. All up to them, as we will get that in just a moment. And then we'll go over the starting lineups brought to you by State Farm Insurance agent Melody Abbott. As we've mentioned, a third different starting lineup for the Jackets in the third game. Referee Rodney Maddox is going to tell us that Wynne has won the toss, and they have deferred their options to the second half. So Lonoke's going to get the ball to start. We'll start with that Wynne defense. Up front, the big men, the defensive ends, Abdul Fall and Anthony Smith. The defensive tackles, Corey Johnson and Tyler Rowland. The linebackers tonight in the 4-3 Yellow Jacket defense, it will be Cooper Thompson, Cy Mars, and Christian Wren. And then the defensive secondary, the safeties, Evan McConnell and Braylon McDowell, and the cornerbacks, Corbin O'Hara and Kendall Reed. Offensively, QB3, Siler Holbrook under center tonight to lead the offense. He'll be guarded up front by Center Gage Rice. The left guard Tyler Rowland. Left tackle James Archer. On the right-hand side, Mac Ball, the right tackle, and Abdul Fall, the right guard. In the backfield, well, near the offensive line, the tight ends tonight, Anthony Smith and Cooper Thompson. Christian Wren, the left halfback for the Jackets, and Braden Smith, the right halfback. Here come the Yellow Jackets across the way with the four-wheeler in tow. The deep snappers, got to give them some love too. Gage Rice will be the deep snapper for the Jackets on the field goal and point after attempts. Lonoke makes their way onto the field, coming from the south end zone to our right. Wyatt Hill will be the deep snapper on the punts, and the place kicking duties will be shared again tonight. John Weatherford and Linton Bradshaw, they were each 4 for 4 last week in the win over Forest City. Those are the starting lineups, brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Melody Abbott. We're your shield, we're your shelter. We are just a minute away from kickoff. Back after this on KWYN.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
See me, Melody Abbott, your shelter agent, at 723 South Falls Boulevard in Wynne, or give me a call at 870-238-3655.
Just about set to go. Lonoke will go left to right, south to north, as we look at it here at Yellow Jacket Stadium this evening. Kicking off for Wynne will be John Weatherford. Let's see, I think it was Weatherford. Yep, is that him? I believe it is. It is. Fireworks smoke clearing out. Back deep for Lonoke, Damarian Eason and Marquez Jackson Jr. Ball right in the middle of the 40-yard line on the edge of the soccer center circle at the 40. End over end. It'll be picked up by Damarian Eason at about the 15 to the 20. Up the middle, 25, 30, 35, still on his feet, 40, 45, one man to beat. And he may go. He's going to be brought down inside the 25. Damarian Eason taken down, and Lonoke starts in great field position. With 11:49 to go. Let's see where they mark it. It's going to be at the 23. "62-yard kickoff return for Lonoke, and they are in excellent field position. Their quarterback, Dylan Dean, he's a sophomore. Looking back at the bench now, they get the right personnel in. We'll try to pick up their starters as we can here. Rushing in at the last minute, Jaden Mays, listed as a defensive back, but he's wide to the left side. Twins either side, one man in the backfield behind the quarterback, Dylan Dean. Handoff up the middle and tripped up just behind the line of scrimmage, looked like. That was Marquez Jackson Jr. on the carry for Lonoke, and they're going to say no gain on the play. Second down and 10 at the Wynne 24, 11:22 left. Now wide out to either side. Dean in the shotgun. Looks to throw. Near side, it is caught and run out of bounds on the near side by Kendall Reed. So on the second down play, first pass is complete. Jonathan Hickson. Gain of 7. Third down and 3 at the Wynne 17 for Lonoke with 11:08 to go in the opening quarter. Handoff right side to the 10, and almost first and goal. That was Jackson Jr. again. He'll get Lonoke's first down of the game. And it's going to be at about the 10. Let's see where they mark it. It is going to be marked at the 10, 1st and goal. Gain of 7 on the play. 10:54 left opening quarter. Dean hands off again to Jackson. Tries the middle again. Gets down close to the 5. The Lonoke sideline canopy is right in front of us, so might have a little obstructed view here for a moment. Jackson Jr. again. They give him 5, so he has 12 yards on 3 carries. Lonoke's 2nd down and goal to go. Ball in the near hash mark. At the Wynne 5. Again, Jackson Jr. He goes up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. The Lonoke Jackrabbits helped by a 62-yard kickoff return to start the game. And Lonoke is in the lead, 6-0, with 10:21 left in the opening quarter. A drive of just 24 yards. The left-footed kicker, Clifford Williams, on for the point after. It's on the way. It is blocked low and into the Wynne defensive line. So with 10:21 left in the opening quarter, it's the Lonoke Jackrabbits 6 and the Yellow Jackets nothing.
We're able to bring you Yellow Jacket football every Friday night thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Jackson, Prairie, Arkansas, Poinsett, and Lonoke counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of Wynne Yellow Jacket football.
If you're looking for an expert to handle something valuable, what would your criteria be? Experienced, trustworthy, uses cutting-edge technology? Well, good, then we value the same things. Witcher Auctions have been providing that type of service, marketing, machinery, and real estate for over 50 years. Make us your trusted partner today. Visit us at WitcherAuctions.com or download our app to get instant information about our auctions, or just come by and see us at our Wynne, Arkansas headquarters. The coffee pot's always on, and we'd love to see you.
Clifford Williams to kick it off for Lonoke as they take a 6-0 lead over the Yellow Jackets. High end over-ender. It's going to be taken at about the 24 to the 25-30. Tries to get close to the 35. He's snowed under by about 3 or 4 Jackrabbits, and that looked like number 44. On the carry for Wynne, that's Cy Mars, the linebacker, the up man. So Siler Holbrook and the Jackets will take over with 10:13 to go in the opening quarter, just shy of the 40 at the 39. And we'll see how they respond. Trailing 6-0, barely a minute and a half into the contest. Man in motion, far side, handoff up the middle. That's Braden Smith with the first carry for the Jackets. Nice spin move to get another yard or two. With 10 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Let's see. They give him out to the 42. So a gain of 3 for Braden Smith. Touchdown last week in the big win over Forest City. Holbrook. Pitch near side. That's Christian Wren. He's out close to midfield. He's knocked back before he could get to the first down marker. They knock him out of bounds. Damarian Eason making the stop for the Jackrabbits. Wren, well, actually, they give him the first down. Gain of 8 out to the 49, and the first Yellow Jacket first down of the evening. Brought to you by Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service. Always in balance, always accurate, and always on time. 9:17 left opening quarter. Jackets at their own 49. 1st and 10. Wide out, far side, flanker, the slot back to the near side. Now Wren in motion. Gets the pitch, goes to the right side. And he's going to be stopped before he can get to midfield. That's Wren. It's opposite number 7, Jonathan Hickson, in there to help on the stop. No gain. 2nd down and 10. Now on the far hash mark at the 49. 8:44 left opening quarter. Lonoke already with a 6-0 lead. A 62-yard kickoff return setting up a short drive and an opening score for Lonoke. Holbrook hands it off to the right side. That's Braylon McDowell. Gets across midfield, maybe to about the 48, 40. Keep moving that stick over there. 47. Looks like a gain of 5. 8:14 to go. Clock has stopped for a brief moment. Not sure what the reason is. It is going to be 3rd down and 6. Gain of 4 for the Yellow Jackets at the Lonoke 47. Pitch to the second man. This is McDowell again. He's to the 45. Stays on his feet. 40. Down to about the 38. And he's taken out of bounds there. And another Yellow Jacket first down. Brought to you by Bull Motor Company. Together, let's drive. And Wynne moving the sticks. A gain of 8. Out to the 39-yard line. And Wynne moving on right along. 7:43 left in the opening quarter. Gain of 8 on that last play up the middle. And Lonoke coaches think the ball came loose. But Wynne recovers. Wynne recovers it. And they actually gain a yard on the play. Not sure who recovered it. That's a 1-yard team gain, we'll call it. And it'll be 3rd down, or 2nd down and 7. So they gained 3 on that. Ball at the Lonoke 36. 7 minutes left, opening quarter. Wynne trailing 6-0, but they are driving. Holbrook keeps it himself, goes over the left side. He'll get across the 35 down to about the 33. Gain of 3 for Holbrook. Among those in on the stop was Ryan Lewis. Plays both ways on the line for the Jackrabbits. 6.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Wynne trailing 6-0, 3rd and 4th, the Lonoke 33. They're going to say 3rd and 4th to 33. Wide out, wide to the right. Holbrook keeps it himself, rolls right. Maybe looking to throw. He does throw, and he's got a man open at the 15-yard line, and it's complete. Cooper Thompson, the tight end. First pass completion since the Marion game. Holbrook was 0 for 1 last week. Gain of 19 on that first down, brought to you by Kernodle Funeral Home, your hometown funeral home since 1927, and Holbrook 1 for 1 for 19 yards. Ball at the 15, far hash mark. Thompson wide open on the seam out there. Holbrook keeps it himself, and he is taken down in a hurry after about a 1-yard gain. Tried to hop over the corner, the defensive back Will Payne, but Payne grabbed a hold of the legs and brought him down in a hurry. Holbrook was able to get a couple of yards. 2nd down at the 13, 8 to go, 5:37 left opening quarter. 6-0 Lonoke over Wynne, but the Jackets driving. Moving on the line, and the first penalty flag of the evening. We'll see if Rodney Maddox is mic'd up here this evening. And who's going to be against? It is going to be against the Jackrabbits. Okay, so Rodney Maddox not mic'd up tonight, but it's an offside penalty or encroachment against Lonoke, so the 5-yard penalty, the first of the game on either team, with 5:28 to go, and it'll make it 2nd down and 4 at the 8. Up the middle, close to the first down, and close to the goal line. First down, Jackets. Brought to you by More Air Conditioning. Don't settle for less when you can settle for more. Braylon Smith on the carry. And first and goal at the 1, gain of 7. And the Jackets 1 yard away from tying this game up. Remember, the extra point was missed. It was a low line drive into both sets of linemen for Lonoke. Holbrook under center. Handed off. First man through. Braylon Smith. Is he there? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Braylon Smith from a yard out, and Wynne has tied it up with 4:43 to go in the opening quarter. 6-6 as the fireworks go off from across the street. So a nice drive from Wynne, resulting in a 1 yard run, helped out by a couple of nice runs and a big pass. Here's Bradshaw for the point after. It's up, it's on the way, it's right down the middle. And with 4:43 left in the opening quarter, it's now the Wynne Yellow Jackets 7, the Lonoke Jackrabbits 6.
Jackson Used Cars, 204 Dedrick Road in Forest City, now has a second location, 804 Highway 64 in the old Wendy's building in Wynne. Jackson Used Cars has been in business since 1955, specializing in quality, clean, pre-owned vehicles. They offer in-house financing and payments and can be made at either the Wynne or Forest City locations. When you're in the market for a good pre-owned vehicle, see the folks who've made it their specialty for 70 years. Jackson Used Cars, 804 Highway 64 in Wynne and 204 Dedrick Road in Forest City.
Always Home Caregiving offers companion care for helping with laundry or running errands, personal care, live-in care, overnight care, and transportation to appointments or activities. Each of their caregivers must pass several rigorous background checks, and all have obtained a clearance letter from the Arkansas Department of Health. Always Home Caregiving in Wynne is locally owned and operated by Amanda and Glenn Fuller. Call them at 870-587-1500. Always Home Caregiving, 415 Highway 64 in Wynne, Arkansas, 870-587-1500.
And Yellow Jacket touchdown, by the way, brought to you by Consolidated Grain and Barge, proudly serving the agricultural and transportation industry since 1969. Weather for the kickoff. High looper. It's going to be taken at the 20 by Damari Neeson. Gets around one man at the 25, taken down by the Yellow Jackets, Corbin O'Hara at the 28. So first and 10, Lonoke from that point. Second straight 2-4A conference foe in the non-conference schedule. Of course, Forest City in that league. By the way, Mills University Studies, one of the teams in that league, in the top 5 in Class 4A this week in the Arkansas Sports Media Poll. The Comets moved up to 4th this week after a 2-0 start to the season. Jackrabbits with twins to the near side and one to the right, one to the left. Ball's about dead even in the center of the field. Handoff, first man through, gets across the 30 to the 32. That is going to be Damari Neeson, his first carry of the night. For Lonoke. Mark it at the 32. Gain of 3, second down and 7 for Lonoke. Pass to the flat. It's caught by Tanner Starks, and he's slung out of bounds on the near side by Anthony Smith from his defensive end position. So Lonoke will have third down and about 3. Gain of 5 on that one. Dean now 2 for 2 for 12 yards. Handoff up the middle and close to the first down, and they do get the first down. Damari Neeson again on the carry. Lonoke's third first down of the ball game, and it's out to the 41. Gain of 5. Neeson 2 carries for 8 yards now. James Archer in on the stop. Lonoke sends receivers out to the each side, plus the slot on the left. Dylan Dean. High snap, quick throw to the far side. It's complete. 45, 50, 45 down the far sideline, 40, and he's run out of bounds at about the 30. Big play for the Jackrabbits. Out to Will Payne. Or Trey Jackson, beg your pardon. Out to the Wynne 34. Handoff up the middle. 35, 30, 25, 20. And that's Marquez Jackson Jr. again. From the 34 down to the 18, a gain of 16. 33 yards and a touchdown on 5 carries now. Lonoke with 6 first downs now. Dean, handoff up the middle. Demarian Eason. Simars, and also in on the stop for Wynne. Braylon McDowell, 7 more for Demarian Eason. 3 carries for 15 yards. 2:19 left opening quarter. Wynne leading 7-6. Jackrabbits down at the Yellow Jacket 11, 2nd and 3. And whistle, stop play. And false start on the Jackrabbits. So their second penalty for 10 yards. That'll back them up. 2:07 left. And I don't believe Rodney Maddox is mic'd up tonight. And so 2 penalties for 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd down and 8. The clock stopped at 2:07 left in the opening quarter. 2nd and 8 at the 16. Wide out, far side, wide out to the near side, the short side. Dean, a little bit of a high snap, hands it off to Marion Eason. Goes around the right side, tripped up there in the middle by James Archer again. See where they mark him. Gain of 5. For Demarian Eason, 4 carries, 20 yards. 3rd and 3, Lonoke at the Wynne 11 with 1:35 left opening quarter in a fast-moving ball game. Dean again from the shotgun. Eason again tries the right side. He doesn't get much. Snowed under. And they're helping out Anthony Smith, also Evan McConnell. 1:20 to go. Gain of only a yard, 4th down and 2. We'll see what Lonoke decides to do. Looks like they're going to go for it. 4th down and 2. At the Yellow Jacket 10-yard line with a minute left in the opening quarter. Wynne a little movement, but they didn't make contact, so no flag. Thank goodness for that. 1 to snap, and it's going to be a delay of game penalty on Lonoke. But they didn't call it. Pass to the near side, it is complete. It was 4th and 2 at the 10. A 3-yard gain. And 1st and goal, Lonoke at the Wynne 10. Handoff to Demarian Eason up the middle. With 28 seconds left, that might be the last play of the first quarter. Abdul Fall. James Archer in on the stop. It'll be 2nd down and goal at the 5. Demarian Eason now with 26 yards on 6 carries. And Lonoke, well, they do snap it right before the end of the quarter. And they will be short of the goal line. And again, Damarian Eason on the carry. And that's the end of the first quarter with the Lonoke Jackrabbits driving. 3rd down and goal at the 2. And we come back for the second quarter with our score. The Wynne Yellow Jackets 7 and the Lonoke Jackrabbits 6.
Lawson Insurance, Cross County's oldest continuous insurance agency, is an independent insurance agency. Representing many different companies gives us an advantage in getting you the best quote to meet your insurance needs. Lawson Insurance has recently acquired Ransom Servco Agency. We welcome Heather and Pam, who will continue to service their clients at the Lawson Insurance office. For all your insurance needs, come see us at 1230 South Falls Boulevard in Wynne, Arkansas, or call Vance or Terry at 870-238-9600.
Hi folks, this is Sean at Caldwell Lumber in Wynne. We do our very best to stock your needs for your small projects to your rebuilds. Shingles, plywood, insulation, plumbing, electrical, Benjamin Moore paint, flooring of all varieties, and of course hardware. Milwaukee and DeWalt Craftsman tools. And for the yard work, Spartan zero-turn mowers, steel trimmers, chainsaws, and blowers. So for your small projects or your rebuilds, see us at Caldwell Lumber, Highway 1 in Wynne.
Well, those will back with you at Yellow Jacket Stadium, where the Lonoke Jackrabbits will have 3rd down and goal with the Wynne 2 as we start the second quarter. Wynne up 7-6, but Lonoke driving. They took the lead thanks to a 62-yard return on the opening kickoff, and then scored about 6 plays later. Wynne drove from around their own 40 and scored on a 1-yard run from Braden Smith about 6 minutes later to take the lead. But now Lonoke 3rd and goal with the 2. Dean hands it off to Damarian Eason. He's hit by a couple of Yellow Jackets. Looks like he stopped short. Second, third effort. And it's going to be 4th down and 1, looks like. 4th and goal at the 1. Mars, Anthony Smith. 4th and 1. They're going to try it quickly. Up the middle. Did he get in? Have the Jackets stopped him? Looks like it was Mars. The Yellow Jackets have stopped him. Dean, the quarterback, took the snap. And the whole center of that Wynne defensive line makes the stop at the 1-yard line on 4th and goal. And that's a huge defensive stop brought to you by the firm of Ford, Dooley, and Griffin. When you need a good defense team, give the guys at Ford, Dooley, and Griffin a call at 870-238-2348. Wynne with a huge stop on 4th down and goal from the 1 with 11:29 left. Mark that down. And so Siler Holbrook's going to have to work out of a 99-yard out of a hole here, deep in his own territory. Holbrook keeps it himself. Looks like he went over the left side. Just trying to get a little room to work with. Back over the left side of that line. Tyler Rowland and James Archer leading the way. 2 yards for Holbrook. 3 carries for 7 yards for the Yellow Jacket quarterback. Also 1-for-1 passing in the first quarter. A 19-yard pass play to a wide-open Cooper Thompson in that touchdown drive. 10:53 left opening quarter. Jackets leading 7-6, stopping Lonoke on 4th down and goal from the 1. Up the middle, and not much more. Maybe. Did he get back to the line of scrimmage? I'm not sure. That's Braden Smith on the carry. And not much. Middle of that Lonoke line. Caden Larkins, Brady Evans. Gain of just a yard for Braden Smith. 4 carries, 12 yards and a touchdown. 3rd down and 7 at the 4. 10:15 left opening quarter. Left side. And Lonoke with the contain. And a loss of a yard on the carry. Holbrook, is that Holbrook? I couldn't quite tell. But it's 4th down for the Jackets. 4th down and 8. 9:39 left opening half. 4th and 8 back at the Wynne 2. And back deep to kick is Evan McConnell. It's a short one. It's going to hit at the 33, bounce to the 36, and die at the 37. So Lonoke with great field position. A 35-yard punt for McConnell. No return. And so Lonoke will have it at the 37 in Wynne territory with 9:16 left. Give that Lonoke defense a big play there as they held Wynne to just 1 net yard on that drive. So now Dylan Dean, Lonoke quarterback, 9:16 left opening half. Twins to the far side, the wide side, which is to the right. Wide receiver to slot to the near side, the left, the short side. Handoff, first man through, left side to the 40. 35 down toward the 30. That's Jackson Jr. Gain of about 7 for Marquez Jackson Jr. Marquez Jackson Jr. Give him 7, 40 yards on 6 carries. Now, 2nd down 3 at the Wynne 31. See if that Jacket defense can stiffen again. Wins to the far side, the wide side. Across the 30, down to the 25, and across the 20. That's Jackson Jr. again, and that's another Lonoke first down. Out to the Wynne 23, gain of 8. Lonoke now with 8 first downs, Jackets with 4. On the near hash mark. At the 33. Twins again to the far side. The wide side to the right for Dylan Dean. Little high snap, Jackson Jr. up the middle. And he didn't get much, maybe a yard if that. In on the stop for the Jacket defense, Tyler Rowland and Cooper Thompson. Gain of a yard. 8 carries for 49 yards for Jackson Jr. Twins again, right side to far side. For Lonoke. 7:39 left opening half. Win up 7-6. Jackets stopped the Jackrabbits on 4th and goal from the 1, but Lonoke's defense stiffened and held Wynne to 3 and out. Pass the near side, nearly intercepted. A flag is down. Pass intended for Will Payne. And they're going to get pass interference against the Yellow Jackets. Oh, brother. The defender just bumped him right before the pass got there. And so it is going to be the first penalty tonight on Wynne. And from the 22, it'll go half the distance to the goal line, and a penalty first down for Lonoke. Their 9th first down. Wynne's first penalty for 11 yards. 1st and 10 at the 11. Wideouts to either side. Again, the right side still the far side. Man in motion to the right. Toss to Trey Jackson. Jackson is going to be tripped up in the backfield. And he'll lose a couple. Let's see, was that Case Hicks out there? It might have gotten a hand to him. 6:55 to go in the opening half. Loss of 3. It looked like it was Hicks. Trey Jackson. So 2nd and 13. That's Marquez Jackson Jr. And he's going to be stopped for about 2 or 3. Symar's in the mix. They give him 2. 3rd and 10 back at the original line of scrimmage at the 11. With 6:13 left opening half, Lonoke trying to regain the lead. 7-6 win, second quarter. Dean backs up, looks back at Clay Bemberg in the sideline for a switch in the play. 1 to snap, they just get it off. Throw to the near corner and incomplete, and a flag in the end zone. Another pass interference call against Wynne. Oh, brother. Clay Totty is not going to like that. The second pass interference call of the drive, and if it is against Wynne, it'll give Lonoke 1st and goal. And it is another pass interference penalty on Wynne, the second of the drive with 5:48 left in the first half. The second straight penalty first down for Lonoke. And where will they mark it? It'll be, they were at the 11, so it should be about the 5.5. They have it at the 5, so 2 penalties for 16 yards for Wynne, and now Lonoke 5 yards away from getting the lead back. 5:48 left first half. Dean hands off, Jackson Jr. He's snowed under. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. And they're going to stop Corey Johnson from his defensive tackle position, and another assist there from Tyler Rowland. So no gain for Marquez Jackson Jr. 10 carries for 51 yards. 5:20 left opening half. 2nd and goal, Lonoke. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's not a penalty first down. It's 4th down. My apologies. I forgot. Defensive interference no longer a first down. So a field goal try on the way. It is no good. No good. A 22-yard field goal attempt for Lonoke. No good. And another defensive stop by Wynne, brought to you by Ford, Dooley, and Griffin. When you need a good defense team, give the guys at Ford, Dooley, and Griffin a call, 870-238-2348. So 22-yard field goal attempt, no good by Lonoke's Clifford Williams. 5:01 left in the first half. So again, my apologies. I had forgotten that in high school, defensive pass interference no longer an automatic first down. So Wynne with the ball at the 20. Holbrook keeps it himself up the middle. He gets down to the 26. Gain of 6 for Siler Holbrook. So Wynne with another defensive stop. 13 yards on 4 carries for Holbrook. Wynne comes to the line, 4:35 left opening half. Back-to-back stands for the Jacket defense. Pitch far side. Trying to get around the corner, not much. Christian Wren. Graham Stewart. Matthew Boyles Jr. in on the stop for the Jackrabbits. Well, he did get a couple. Hard earned for Braden Smith. 5 carries, 14 yards. Wynne now 3rd down with 4 minutes left in the opening half. 2 yards to go at their own 28 after the missed field goal by Lonoke. First man through, up the middle. Did he get it? Breaks through the line. Second effort, and big-time second effort from Holbrook. And he gets out to the 35 for the first down, a gain of 7. And Wynne's 5th first down of the night. That one brought to you by Cross County Farm Bureau. Helping you is what we do best. 3:39 left, opening half. Ball just inside the far hash mark to the left side as Wynne looks at it, going left to right here in the second quarter. Wynne with the ball in a 7-6 lead, and a good ball game over Lonoke. Holbrook keeps it himself, tries the left side, gets out close to the 40, fighting for it. Lonoke thinks they've got it back again, and they do! Yellow Jackets have turned it over. Lonoke recovers the fumble. Holbrook gets about 3, but the first turnover of the game. And Lonoke recovers at the Wynne 39-yard line. So another momentum swing. This one in the purple and white. Lonoke offensive line coming out. Justin Caldwell, the center. Ryan Lewis, Caden Larkins, Brady Evans, and Jeffrey and Matthew Boyles Jr. on that front line. Long throw, Dean to a wide open intended receiver at the 5-yard line, Damari Neeson, but as he was trying to get toward the middle of the field, he stumbled, he kept his feet, but wasn't able to get up to it. In coverage for the Yellow Jackets from his cornerback position, Kendall Reed. First incompletion of the night for Dylan Dean. He's now 4 for 5 for 47 yards. 2nd and 10, Jackrabbits at the Wynne 39. 3:08 left, opening half, and a fast-moving ball game here. Just about 40 minutes old. Twins both sides for Lonoke. Dean goes to the right side this time, has a man at the 35. Out of bounds, close to the 30. That's Trey Jackson. Second reception. Clock stops with 3:03 to go. Ball marked at the 33, so a gain of 6 there for Jackson. 2 catches for 38. At the Wynne 33. Let's see if that Jacket defense can stiffen for a 3rd time. Stopped them at 4th and goal at the 1, and then a missed field goal. The last 2 possessions for Lonoke after scoring on the opening drive of the game. Dean, a high snap, has to chase it back and let the fall on it back at the 44-yard line. And a big loss for Lonoke. The snaps have been a little bit on the high side, and that one really was high. The first one that's gotten over his head, and that goes down in his 11-yard loss against the quarterback, Dean. So Lonoke now facing 3rd and long. 2:37 left. They have to get to the Wynne 29 for the first down, so it's going to be 3rd and 14 after the loss of 11 or so. See what Clay Bemberg decides to do. 3 to snap, 2 to snap, 1 to snap, and they will call timeout, our first timeout of the game. Called by Lonoke with 2:16 left in the opening half. Wynne 7, Lonoke 6. This timeout brought to you by Strickland Plumbing, serving all of Wynne and Cross County. Back in 30 seconds.
Your family's comfort is the #1 priority at Westmoreland Heating and Air Conditioning in Wynne, your Carrier dealer. Our certified technicians do it all with pre-season inspection, maintenance, repairs, and new installation. No matter the weather, we've been keeping your homes comfortable for almost 60 years, which proves we are dedicated to our community. Count on Carrier quality. Call Westmoreland Heating and Air Conditioning at 870-238-2752. Turn to the experts and let us make your home comfortable for many years to come.
Clay Bemberg, the first-year Lonoke head coach, calling a timeout before a crucial 3rd down and long. Actually, it's 4th and long.
For the Jackrabbits.
4th and 16 at the 43, so they will punt it away. And back to punt is Tanner Starks, who's a wide receiver. And back deep to receive Kendall Reed at his 13. High snap, kicks it to the left. Actually goes to the right. Fair catch called for at the 10 by Kendall Reed, and that's where the Jackets will take over. 33-yard kick for Tanner Starks, the senior. So the Jackets get it at the 10-yard line. 2:11 left in the opening half. They have all their timeouts left. And let's see what Clay Totty and the offense dials up here. Offense coordinator Justin Crane, the former assistant under Clay Totty at Rison for the Wildcats for a number of years. Man in motion right side. Holbrook spins, goes up the middle. He gets close to the 15. Gain of about 4 or 5. With 2 minutes even left in the opening half. Jacket, and that defensive stop, by the way, for the Jackets, brought to you by Ford Dooley and Griffin. When you need a good defense team, give the guys at Ford Dooley and Griffin a call. 870-238-2348. 2nd and 5. They mark it at the 16, actually. To the left side this time. And back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. And we got another Lonoke timeout. It appears. It'll be 3rd down. No, well, the clock was stopped for a moment. And yes, it is a Lonoke timeout, and we will take it with them with 1:26 left in the half. Jackets will be facing 3rd down and 5 when we come back. This timeout brought to you by Will Kill Pest Control. Call the Hit Minute Will Kill. 1:26 left in the half. Win 7, Lonoke 6. Back in 30 seconds.
It's game time in Eastern Arkansas. Whether you're supporting your team from the home or visiting bleachers, cheer them on with peace of mind by banking with First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas's FNBEA Go app. Download the app today to create your account. Give us a call or stop by one of our 15 locations for assistance. We wish the best of luck to all local football teams this season. Thank you for choosing us. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas. Member FDIC.
The ball is
Equal
on the
housing
Yellow
lender.
Jacket 16.
Will Oswald back with you. Our Pittsford Ag halftime show coming up in a moment. 1:26 left for the first half. Lonoke with 1 timeout left. As Clay Benford stopping the clock there, try to save a little time in case the Jackrabbits can stop the Yellow Jackets here. It's 3rd down and 6 at the 16. Loss of a yard on that last play. Holbrook hands it off, first man through. That is going to be Braylon McDowell, and he's going to be well short of the, or did he? Oh, okay. Get my glasses here.
1st and 10.
He got the first down. Gain of 7 for Braylon McDowell. 3rd carry for 19 yards.
1st and 10.
And that first down brought to you by Always Home Caregiving. Always home, always helpful, always here. 1:09 to go, opening half. Jackets ball at the Lonoke 23, 1st and 10. And who's got it? Everybody, faking everybody out, including me. Who got that ball that time? That was McDowell again.
No gain.
And gain of a yard for McDowell, a hard yard. Looks like they ran about 30 to get just 1. Slot and wide out to the near side, the right side. 2nd down and 9. Man in motion near side is ran, and a late flag's going to stop play. With 27 seconds left. And Rodney Maddox not mic'd up tonight, so we can only go by his visual signals. And unfortunately, he's going to signal a penalty against the Jackets, 3rd for 21 yards. A couple of pass interference calls.
5 yards against the Yellow Jackets.
On the Lonoke drive that the Jackets stopped at the 1 yard, actually the drive that ended with the missed field goal.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
2nd down and 14 after the penalty at the
2nd and 14 for the Yellow Jackets from the Yellow Jackets.
back at the 19. They got to get to the 33, actually 18, 33 for the first down. Holbrook rolling right, looking to throw, being chased off the back foot. It is intercepted, and Lonoke's going to take it in for 6.
Pass intercepted.
Holbrook threw off the back foot and threw it right into the arms of Will Payne, and he takes it 18 yards for a Lonoke touchdown. And with 18 seconds left in the half, the Lonoke Jackrabbits have regained the lead. Will Payne inflicts some pain on the Jackets with an 18-yard interception return touchdown. Lonoke now up 12-7. And we'll see what Clay Bemberg decides to do here. And a sideline warning being issued to Lonoke. First infraction. Second will result in a 5-yard penalty, and after that it's 15. So they're going to try for the PAT to take a 6-point lead here. The first effort from Clifford Williams was low and into the lines, no good. Snap, place, kick is low, but it just gets over the crossbar by about 8 or 9 inches. And with 18 seconds left in the first half, it's now Lonoke 13, Wynne 7, back with the kickoff in 30 seconds.
Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop would like to thank our dedicated customers who have entrusted their vehicles to us since we opened in 1986. Our team is professional, and our main goal is to please you. So, as always, expect the best at Bobby Lanaw's.
In the first half,
Speaking of the best, the Wynne Yellow Jackets are the best, and Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop proudly supports the Jackets. Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop, located at 109 Harris Street South, behind Little Hayes. Call 238-4455.
18 seconds left, and a crucial turnover by Wynne, and the Jackrabbits make him pay. The Will Payne 18-yard interception return touchdown, the convert from Williams. And it's now 13-7 in favor of Lonoke. Williams, the left-footed kicker, he's a sophomore. He'll kick it off. And that's going to go to the sideline. Let it go, boys. Let it go. It's still loose. And still loose. Lonoke thinks they have it. And Wynne has recovered. Boy, couple of Jackets went jumping up for it. It might have hit him, making it a live ball. Of course, it went 10 yards, so that makes it a live ball. So Wynne will take over with 17 seconds left at their own 41. So the Yellow Jackets trailing for the second time, and very fortunate not to have seen Lonoke recover that short kickoff. It looked like it might bounce to the sideline, but then it took a hop on the right by the numbers at the 40 and bounced back in field. A high bounce. Holbrook under center. Handoff up the middle. 45. Close to midfield, right at midfield. That's Braden Smith. And Wynne wants a timeout, I do believe, with 10 seconds left.
Timeout Wynne.
Braden Smith takes it to midfield. A 9-yard gain. Second down and 1. With 10 seconds left, we'll take the quick 30-second timeout with them. This timeout brought to you by Lanaw's Body Shop. Expect the best at Lanaw's Body Shop. 13-7 Lonoke, back in 30 seconds.
Here's to our small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. I know what it takes because I also run a small business here in Cross County. I understand the unique needs of local business owners, and I will make it easy to choose the right protection at just the right price, because one thing you don't need is added stress. Call your local State Farm agent, Meredith Peeler, at 870-238-3800 today.
2 timeouts left for Wynne. 10 seconds left in the half. Will Oswald back with you at Yellow Jacket Stadium. Lonoke up 13-7. Interception return touchdown to get the Jackrabbits the lead back with 18 seconds left. Pitch left side. McDowell. He's across midfield and thrown down, but he gets to the 48. And another first down. This one brought to you by Cross County Sheriff David West, putting your safety first. 7th first down for Wynne. Ball at the Lonoke 48 with 3 seconds left, and another timeout call. And,
Yellow Jackets.
And this one called by Wynne. And we'll take another quick 30-second break with them. This timeout brought to you by Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service. Always in balance, accurate, and always on time. 3 seconds left. 13-7 Lonoke over Wynne, back in 30.
Hi, this is Max at Caldwell Pharmacy in Wynne. We are your one-stop shop for all things health and wellness, offering expert prescription services and a wide range of durable medical equipment. You'll discover unique items in our gift department that will add style and comfort to your life. Elegant to cozy, we have something for everyone. You'll experience personalized care from our friendly staff at Caldwell Pharmacy, so stop by today, 804 South Falls Boulevard in Wynne, or online
1st and
at
10 for the Yellow Jackets.
shopcaldwells.com. And remember, we want your business.
Win ball with the Lonoke 48 with 3 seconds left in the first half. Barring a defensive penalty, this should be the last play of the half. Holbrook in the gun. Rolls to his right. Looking to throw. Off the back foot, he's got a man open at the 20 and in and out of the hands of Kendall Reed at the 20. And that is how the first half is going to end. Are there any flags? No flags. And that will end the first half. Well, the Lonoke Jackrabbits have come to win. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. I did not see a flag, but apparently there was one. Pass interference against Lonoke. And that 15-yard penalty gives Wynne an untimed down at the expiration of time here in the second quarter. So, one more chance. That penalty takes it out to the 33.
Timeout, Wynne.
And Wynne calls its final timeout, and we'll take a quick 30-second break with them. This timeout brought to you by Bull Motor Company. Together, let's drive. An untimed down on the last play of the first half coming up. Wynne trailing Lonoke 13-7, back in 30 seconds.
Hello, this is Cross County Sheriff David West. It's exciting to watch our student athletes compete during Yellow Jacket football games. Officials help keep our players safe on the field by making sure the rules of the game are followed. It's my job as your sheriff to help keep everyone safe off the field by making sure our laws are followed. The Cross County Sheriff's Office would like to remind everyone to stay safe always by wearing your seatbelt, obeying posted speed limits, and never drink and drive. Thank you.
So, I didn't see the flag over there. But a pass interference call on Lonoke. The pass was intended for Reed. That's why the ball might have gotten in and out of his hands. He was interfered with. So, ball just to the right of the center of the field at the Lonoke 33. This is an untimed down. Remember, the half cannot end on, period cannot end on a defensive penalty here in high school. Holbrook, two-step drop, throws it deep. Far side, man open, incomplete. That was Wynne over there. Good defense by Lonoke, and now we are at the half. And Wynne Yellow Jackets will have some work to do in the second half. Our score after 24 minutes of play, it's the Lonoke Jackrabbits 13 and the Wynne Yellow Jackets 7. Our Pittsford Ag halftime show is next here on KWYN. Back in 3 minutes.
At Pittsford Ag, your area Bex dealer and Delta Chemical, we're dedicated to serving Eastern Arkansas farmers by delivering the industry's
Ladies
most
and gentlemen,
diverse
please
product
welcome
lineup,
to the field
backed by personal service and
the
agronomic
2024
support. From
Wynne
localized
High
recommendations
School
to
marching
product
band.
selection and weed management insights, we're
band
proud
is
to
under
put
the
on our boots
direction
and
of
walk
Trevor
side by
Giltner
side with you
and
every
Sean
season.
McCracken,
Pittsford Ag and Delta
is led
Chemical,
onto the field
located
tonight
at
by drum
1150 Elders
major
Road in Forest City.
Raylan
Contact Doug
Baltes.
Pitchford or Cody Baskins for more information or to place an order today. Pittsford Ag, Delta Chemical, and
yeah, I can hear you.
The best is good enough. Go Jackets!
Red River Ford Toyota is the fastest growing Toyota dealership in Arkansas. They also have those great Ford trucks and SUVs. Visit Red River at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne. Call them at 870-238-7770 or visit them online.
Okay, I'll be listening, buddy.
You can even do everything online and they'll deliver your vehicle to you. And with many makes and models on their pre-owned lot, you're sure to find the vehicle that fits your needs. Red River Ford Toyota, 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne, Arkansas.
Yellow Jacket football comes your way every Friday night thanks to our great sponsors like State Representative Steve Hollowell. Representative Hollowell proudly supports high school athletic programs in his district like Wynne Yellow Jacket Sports. He knows the positive influence high school sports has on our young men and women. Steve Hollowell represents constituents in District 37, which includes Cross, Poinsett, and St. Francis counties. State Representative Steve Hollowell proudly supports Wynne Yellow Jacket Sports.
Hi, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. AC issues in the summer interrupt your life in more ways than one. We're here to help. When you need your air conditioning repaired, you need it fast. Get more assurance with the Moore same-day guarantee. We'll send a licensed, trained, and background check technician to your home the same day you call, or you don't pay a service fee. That's the Moore Assurance Guarantee, creating comfort one home at a time.
870-238-3372.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
Fidelity Bank has now reached over 55 years as a locally owned and operated bank, serving West Memphis, Marion, Wynne, Paragould, and surrounding areas. When you bank with Fidelity, you can expect the highest level of service and community support. Fidelity Bank is always local and always mobile. Our lenders have a combined 300 years of loan experience.
Is your band
great
ready?
pride in being your hometown bank and would love for you to join our Fidelity family. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's a farmer's dream to have thriving, healthy crops that stand strong against pest and disease. At Delta Chemical, we strive to make that a reality. Our products are carefully formulated, working in harmony with your crops
Performing
to
their
enhance your crop yields and
2024
bolster your
show,
bottom line. We
Pure
offer cutting-edge
Imagination.
solutions for the ag
Wynne
industry,
High School
providing
is
you with
proud to
guidance and
present
support
the
every
Wynne
step
High
of the
School
way, whether you're a small
Marching
family
Yellow
farm or a
Jackets.
large commercial operation. Delta Chemical, located at 1150 Eldridge Road in Forest City. Discover the difference we can make. Give us a call at 870-588-7594 and join the growing community of farmers who trust Delta Chemical to bring out the best in your fields.
Well, Oswald back with you at halftime at Yellow Jacket Stadium, and the Yellow Jackets are trailing 13-7 here at halftime. Coming up in just a bit during our halftime festivities this evening, the 2024 Wynne Yellow Jacket Foundation Hall of Honor presentation coming up here in just a few minutes, and we will carry that for you here on KWYN in just a few moments. Quick check of the numbers at halftime. Total offense unofficially, and again, this is highly unofficial, 117-99 in favor of Lonoke, 64 yards rushing for the Jackrabbits. That includes a couple of lost yardage plays for Lonoke, thanks to the Wynne defense, and one bad snap on a shotgun play. 53 yards passing for Dylan Dean, the Jackrabbits quarterback, 5 for 6 for 53 yards in the ball game. Unofficially rushing, Marquez Jackson Jr., 10 carries for 51 yards and a touchdown. Demarian Eason, 7 for 27. Trey Jackson, 1 carry for -3, and the bad snap we were telling you about on the shotgun, it was recovered by the quarterback, Dylan Dean, and that goes down as a rush against him for an 11-yard loss. Yellow Jackets led by Siler Holbrook, 8 carries, 27 yards unofficially. Braden McDowell, 5 for 22 and a touchdown. Braylon McDowell, beg your pardon. Braden Smith with no touchdowns for McDowell. Braden Smith has the Wynne touchdown. He has 6 carries for 23 yards. Christian Wren, 2 carries for 8 yards. And Siler Holbrook, 1 for 3 passing, 19-yard completion in the first quarter on the touchdown drive. That was to Cooper Thompson, the tight end. But a costly interception by Will Payne of the Jackrabbits, an 18-yard return late in the second quarter. That came with 18 seconds left in the half, and that gave Lonoke the lead after the point after from Clifford Williams. First downs, the Jackets with 7, and I believe it's 10 for Lonoke, 9 for Lonoke in the first down department. Each team with 1 punt. It's Tanner Starks, 1 punt for 33 for Lonoke, and Evan McConnell, a 35-yard kick for the Jackrabbits. 2 big defensive stops by Wynne, stopping Lonoke on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line with 31 seconds gone in the second quarter, and then stopping him on another drive when Williams missed a 20-yard field goal with about 5 minutes left in the opening half. Once again, our score at the break, penalty-wise, by the way, 3 penalties for 21 yards for the Yellow Jackets. Lonoke, 2 penalties for 10 yards. We'll be back after this in our Pitchford Ag halftime show as we bring you our coverage of the Wynne Yellow Jacket Foundation Hall of Honor ceremony. We'll join that in just 3 minutes here on KWYN.
At Pitchford Ag, your area vex dealer, we're farmers at heart. We're dedicated to serving farmers, which is why we created our 100% free replant policy. Our philosophy is that we aren't just selling a bag of seed, we're selling a stand of seed, so farmers
Ladies and
can
gentlemen,
plant with
the
confidence
Wynne
knowing that
Marching
Vex will
Yellow
stand behind
Jackets
their
would like to
products.
thank
If there's ever a need to
Sharon
replant a
Perry
field of
for
corn,
feeding the band
soybeans,
before
wheat, or
tonight's
milo,
game.
Vex will
The
furnish the
band's
seed
next
and
performance
royalties
will be
free
at
of
Yellow
charge.
Jacket
No
Night
other
on
company can
Thursday,
provide that peace of
September
mind.
19th.
Call Pitchford Ag
Until
at
then,
870-588-7594 to place an order today.
Driven by our mission to deliver power you can count on, the electric cooperatives
May I
of
have your
Arkansas
attention,
go to work
please?
every single day on the
I ask
X's
that
and
you
O's
direct
of
your
delivering
attention to the
reliable and
50-yard
affordable
line.
electricity to our home field, Arkansas. With over 2,000 employees on our
Tonight,
team,
the Wynne
our
Yellow
game
Jacket
plan
Foundation is
begins and
adding
ends with
3
their dedication across our
inductees to
17
the Wynne
electric
Hall of
distribution
Honor
cooperatives.
to join the 12 previous recipients.
They are
Those
our
recipients
valuable
include outstanding
Electric
alumni
cooperatives
Randall
Arkansas.
Caldwell,
The power to
Betty
deliver, the drive to
Fiskus,
win.
Ardis,
And we're going to take you now to the Wynne Yellow Jackets Foundation Hall of Honor recognition ceremony that is just beginning. So here we go to our public address.
Odell McCallum, Jim Pitchford, Daryl Smith, and Randy Arnold. Honorees are selected every 2 years by the foundation to showcase those who have significantly influenced students through their tenure as educators in Wynne schools, and alumni who have made a notable impact in their chosen careers and their communities after leaving Wynne High School. Tonight's recipients and their families were honored with a private reception before the football game. At this time, the 3 will be presented with a plaque. Another individual plaque displaying a photo and a biographical sketch will be displayed in the hallway of the new high school. This year's honorees include 1 outstanding alumnus, Gene Bachman, and 2 outstanding educators, Don Campbell and Dan Fillions. Gene Bachman was born October 28th, 1954, the child of 12, the 5th child of 12. He was a 1972 Wynne High School honor graduate, a 1976 honor graduate, earning a Bachelor of Science in Biology from Arkansas State University, a 1979 honor graduate earning a Doctor of Pharmacy from the University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences, and a 2009 recipient of a Doctorate of Naturopathic Medicine. In 1979, Gene returned to Wynne to work at Wynne Apothecary with Joe Manning. Upon the death of Mr. Manning in 1985, Gene purchased and operated the pharmacy until 2022, when he sold the business to his daughter, Dr. Stacy Bachman Cooper. Dr. Bachman has supported positive contributions in education, community organizations, and events, and received numerous awards and recognitions. He served over 25 years on the Wynne School Board, holding all offices, including president, and he served as state president of the Arkansas School Board Association. He is a member of many commissions and associations that include a 40-year member of the Wynne Kiwanis Club, serving in various capacities including president, Wynne Chamber of Commerce, Knights of Columbus, St. Peter's Catholic Church, Cross County Airport Commission and the Delta Regional Airport Commission, National Community Pharmacy Association, and the Arkansas Pharmacy Association, where he was given the Percy Malone Award for his contribution of public service to the citizens of Arkansas. Congratulations, Dr. Bachman, on your many accomplishments, and thank you for your representation of Wynne schools through your career and through your service to our community.
And presenting the award now to Dr. Bachman.
Don Campbell, an Arkansas high school football coach legend known as the General, had a 257, 98, and 6 career record with 26 playoff appearances, 16 conference championships, and 2 state championships with the Wynne Yellow Jackets in 2001 and 2004. He began his career in 1976 as head coach in Corning. From 1986 to 1990, he was in Sheridan, and in 1991, he made the move to Wynne, where he coached until his retirement in 2007. In 31 years of coaching, Coach Campbell only had a record below 500 during 2 seasons and won at least 7 games a year for 25 of those 31 years as a coach. The General was known for his favorite play, the 27 trap. While at Corning, he started FCA, stayed involved during his time at Sheridan, and remained an active board member of FCA for 31 years. Coach Campbell received 21 coaching honors during his career that included the following: 2-time recipient of the Lowell Manning Award for Outstanding High School Coaches, KAIT TV Coach of the Year 3 times, and FCA Coach of the Year, Sporty Carpenter Award, Paul Eels Award, National Football Foundation College Hall of Fame, Arkansas High School Coaches Association Hall of Fame, Arkansas High School Coaches Association Kurt King Award, Henderson State University Hall of Fame, Arkansas Sports Hall of Fame, 4-time assistant coach for All-State East football team, and 5-time head coach for Arkansas All-State East football team. Join me as we offer a round of applause for Coach Don Campbell in recognition of the difference he made through his love for students and his love for football.
And here down below us, the Lonoke fans with a nice round of applause as well for the General, as he's one of the honorees by the Yellow Jacket Foundation and their Hall of Honor for 2024. And one more to go here. Another outstanding instructor in Wynne School District lore. One and only Dan Fillions.
Dan Fillions and his wife Sherry oversaw the choral fine arts of school plays and musicals in Wynne for over 30 years. He earned a bachelor's and master's of music education and was a valuable resource and supporter of choirs and theatrics. The fall of 1998, when his wife transferred to the intermediate school, Mr. Fillions became the choir director for Wynne High School. For the next 16 years, he would continue the tradition of leading Wynne High School choirs to numerous award-winning performances. His leadership continued to grow in the performing arts, where he oversaw the technical needs of musical productions and choral performances at the high school. He helped ensure that every musical performance was the best through sound and set design. His ingenious and creative designs helped to bring the shows to life on the Fine Arts Center stage with a theatrical variety unequaled. He had a love, passion, and dedication for the school, the choirs, and most importantly, the students. A former student shared, he instilled in his students a love and discipline for music. There was something slightly gruff about him with that giant beard before it was cool, and his being a smoker and a biker that attracted the marginalized and outcast in our school. He made it cool to be in choir and love music. Join me in recognizing the impact that Mr. Phil had on so many students and the gift he gave through sharing his love of the arts and helping all who knew him to beautifully experience the arts as well.
And congratulations to all the Yellow Jacket Foundation Hall of Honor honorees. We'll take a 3-minute break and be back with more of halftime from Yellow Jacket Stadium. It's Wynne trailing Lonoke 13-7. Back in 3 minutes on KWYN.
It's a farmer's dream to have thriving, healthy crops that stand strong against pest and disease. At Delta Chemical, we strive to make that a reality. Our products are carefully formulated, working in harmony with your crops to enhance your crop's yields and
At this
bolster
time,
your
we would
bottom
like
line.
to thank
We
the
offer
Wynne Yellow
cutting-edge
Jacket
solutions for the
Foundation
ag industry,
for
providing you with
spotlighting
guidance
these
and support
three
every step of the way,
outstanding
whether you're a
gentlemen
small family
and look
farm or a
forward to
large
seeing their
commercial
pictures in
operation.
the hallway
Delta Chemical,
of the new
located
high
at 1150 Eldridge Road in Forest City. Discover the difference we can make. Give us a call at 870-588-7594 and join the growing community of farmers who trust Delta Chemical to bring out the best in your fields.
Looking for a college that offers exceptional opportunities close to home? For over 150 years, Lyon College has been the launch pad for success right here. In beautiful Batesville, Lyon College is shaping graduates who make a difference in their communities. Discover what Lyon has to offer by visiting lyon.edu. Lyon College, building a better world starting in Arkansas.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
Since 1957, Arkansas Capital has been empowering entrepreneurs, helping businesses thrive, watching communities prosper, and making dreams become reality. Arkansas Capital is a beacon of hope for businesses seeking a fresh start or growth capital by providing a variety of financing solutions. But Arkansas Capital isn't just a financing corporation. We're your partners in growth. Put our 145 years of combined experience to work for you. With over $500 million in loans to facilitate projects, Arkansas Capital is dedicated to your success. Learn more at arcapital.com. That's arcapital.com.
September's Saracen vehicle giveaway is a total adrenaline rush featuring Ford's Raptor F-150 pickup from Trotter Ford. With a twin-turbo kicking out a massive 500 horsepower, the Raptor is the monster of trucks. And you can own this fierce Ford Raptor just for playing your favorite games at Saracen Casino Resort. Saracen is only 40 minutes from Little Rock. Play to win a Ford Raptor.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
At Pitchford Ag, your area Beck's dealer in Delta Chemical, we're dedicated to serving Eastern Arkansas farmers by delivering the industry's most diverse product lineup, backed by personal service and agronomic support. From localized recommendations to product selection and weed management insights, we're proud to put on our boots and walk side by side with you every season. Pitchford Ag and Delta Chemical, located at 1150 Eldridge Road in Forest City. Contact Doug Pitchford or Cody Baskins for more information or to place an order today. Pitchford Ag, Delta Chemical, and the Yellow Jackets. Only the best is good enough. Go Jackets!
Quick note before we get to the second half. Our latest winner of the Moore Heating and Air Conditioning Offensive Lineman of the Week Award is from the city of Paragould. I know somebody else from that town. He may or may not be across the way watching this one from the seats. He used to be in this seat, you know. Mikey Lawrence of the Paragould Rams named the Offensive Lineman of the Week this week, honored by Moore Air Conditioning as they reward the guys in the trenches across Northeast Arkansas this season. And congratulations to Mikey. They're playing a big game against Hoxie, man. The Rams 2-0 start to the season for the first time since '98. Congratulations to them. And congrats to Mikey Lawrence of Paragould High, the Moore Air Conditioning Offensive Lineman of the Week. Now the officials are back on. A couple of the Lonoke players are back on, and now the rest of them are headed this way. We're going to take another break, and we will be back with the second half kickoff here shortly as well. That'll be brought to you by Primary Residential Mortgage. The good folks there, where the primary focus is you, our second half kickoff sponsor. Now, they usually put 3 minutes back on the clock. We will see if they do that, and if they do, we will come back. And after another break, again, Wynne trailing Lonoke 13-7. Lonoke taking the lead on the first drive of the game after a 62-yard opening kickoff return. It was Marquez Jackson Jr. from 5 yards out with 10:21 left in the opening quarter to give the Jackrabbits the lead at 6-0. The point after was low and into the backsides of the linemen. On Wynne's opening drive, it was Braden Smith scoring from a yard out to give the Jackets the lead after the Linton Bradshaw extra point with 4:43 left in the opening quarter. And then with 8, Wynne's defense stopping the Jackrabbits on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line early in the second quarter with 11:29 left in the half. On the next drive for Lonoke, they missed a field goal from 22 yards out, after a couple of pass interference penalties by the Yellow Jackets on that drive, but the defense forces the missed field goal. However, with 18 seconds left, it was Will Payne intercepting a Siler Holbrook pass and going 18 yards for the touchdown with 18 seconds left. The point after from Clifford Williams made it 13-7 in favor of the Jackrabbits. As they look to win their first game of the season, Yellow Jackets look to go to 2-1 into the bye week next week. And just a reminder, we are off next week. And the conference opener 2 weeks from tonight at Brooklyn against the Bearcats to open 5A East play. We'll take a 90-second break and be back with our second half kickoff, which is brought to you by Primary Residential Mortgage, where the primary focus is you. Back after this on KWYN.
With lower interest rates on the horizon, more buyers will be ready to buy, which means more competition for the property you want. Get pre-approved now at Primary Residential Mortgage, so you're ahead of the rush and ready to make an offer on your dream home. Talk to Beverly Blanton at Primary Residential Mortgage to see if you can qualify for a zero down payment home loan. Call Beverly at 870-238-1300 or online at primeres.com/win. Primary Residential Mortgage in the lobby of Cross Bank in downtown Wynne. NMLS 1152003. Equal housing lender. Go Jackets!
A lot of cities claim to be unique, but are they really? Were they the off-season playground for legends like Babe Ruth and Al Capone? Do they sell beer made from thermal spring water that comes straight from the ground below? Do any of these places have a street that has a gangster museum on one side of the road and a national park on the other? Let me go ahead and answer that for you. They don't, because none of them are Hot Springs, Arkansas. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
At Pitchford Ag, your area Bex dealer, we're farmers at heart. We're dedicated to serving farmers, which is why we created our 100% free replant policy. Our philosophy is that we aren't just selling a bag of seed, we're selling a stand of seed so farmers can plant with confidence, knowing that Bex will stand behind their products. If there's ever a need to replant a field of corn, soybeans, wheat, or milo, Bex will furnish the seed and royalties free of charge. No other company can provide that peace of mind. Call Pitchford Ag at 870-588-7594 to place an order today.
Jackets won the toss to start the ball game, and they deferred their options to the second half, and they will take the football. Clifford Williams will kick it off for Lonoke from his own 40. Jackets will go left to right in the third quarter. Will Oswald with you from Yellow Jacket Stadium, back at World Headquarters of EAB. Jason Stallings keeping us on the air, and see if what Clay Totty said to his team at halftime works. That's a little looper over the head of one man. It's fumbled away and almost disaster at the 28-yard line. It hopped over one Jacket, and Drake Harris covered it up. It went off his hands, but he was able to corral it back in at the 29. Boy, oh boy, another short kickoff and another near recovery for Lonoke. So, Wynne, 1st and 10, ball in the near hash mark, left to right, wide out to the far side, the left side for Siler Holbrook. 11:55 left in the third from the 29. Handoff, first man through. It's Braden Smith. He's stuffed at the, might have gotten to the 33. He gets 4. Smith, 23 yards in the first half. Give him 27 on 7 carries now.
18, Braden Smith on carry.
Leading the way for the purple and white, Matthew Boyles Jr. plays on both sides of the line. Second down and 6 at the Wynne 33. The clock is not running for some reason. Thank goodness for this window beside me. I can tell them, hey guys, the clock isn't running. And A whole warren of jackrabbits there. That's what you call a group of rabbits. Bottle up Siler Holbrook and stuff him for little or no gain. On the second down and 6 play. Loss of 2.
Loss of 2, 3rd and 8. Ball is on the 31-yard line of the Yellow Jackets.
So 3rd down at the Wynne 31. 11:20 left in the 3rd quarter. As Lonoke trying to stuff the opening drive of the Jackets here in the 2nd half. Holbrook, pitch. Going around the left side is McDowell, and he is going to be stopped well short of the 1st down. He gets to the 34, gain of 3 for McDowell, 25 yards on 6 carries, and just like that, Lonoke forcing the second 3 and out tonight for the Yellow Jacket offense, and that'll bring in Evan McConnelly at a 35-yard punt in the 2nd quarter. 2 men back deep at their own 35 for Lonoke. That's Starks and Trey Jackson, a short kick. Taken at the 35 to the 40, 45 across midfield, and Lonoke's going to be in very nice field position at the
Return 13 yards.
about the 48-yard line.
First and 10 for the Jackets.
Punt of 31 yards for McConnell, and Lonoke has it at the Wynne 48. Second drive they've started in Wynne territory tonight, and I think that's the 3rd actually after the opening kickoff return. So here come the Jackrabbits. Dylan Dean, the quarterback. Twin wideouts near side, the left side. One to the right, and a lot of movement. That's one of those where you could say everybody but the center. A couple of wideouts for Lonoke jumped, and a lineman or 2 jumped, and frustrated Brady Evans, the left tackle, slaps his hand saying, "Come on, gents, let's get our heads in the game." So before the first snap of the drive, back the Bunnies up 5. 3 penalties for 15 yards for Lonoke. Back to the Lonoke 47. Handoff coming around the left side and tripped up nicely. Jackson Jr., and he is taken down by McDowell. Dives down, grabs him around the ankles, and he will get, looks like a yard on the carry. 11 carries now for 52 yards for Jackson Jr. and the first Lonoke touchdown. 9:55 left open in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 14 at the 48 of Wynne. Twin wideouts far side, one to the near side, the left side. For Dylan Dean and Lonoke, leading 13-7. Stopped Wynne on 3 and out in the opening possession of the 2nd half. Dean over the middle, intended for Jackson. And who was that there to put a stop to that shenanigans? Braylon McDowell from his safety spot right there. Timed it perfectly and bumped into him just as the ball got there. So 3rd down and long for Lonoke. Just the 2nd incompletion for Dean tonight. He's 5 for 7 for 53. Ball at the Lonoke 48 from the gun. Look back at the offense. On the sideline, the coaching staff for another play. 4 to snap. They better hurry. They just get it off with 2. Dean cocks it, throws, intercepted at the 45 by Simars. 50, 45, 40. Mars to the 30, Mars to the 20. He's going to go all the way home for a Yellow Jacket touchdown. Simars! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets, 55-yard interception return. Wynne returns the favor from the 2nd quarter. The defensive stuff from Ford, Dooley, and Griffin. When you need a good defensive stuff and a good defensive team, give the guys at Ford, Dooley, and Griffin a call. 870-238-2348, and the touchdown brought to you by Consolidated Grain and Barge. Proudly serving the agricultural and transportation industry since 1969. 9:23 left in the 3rd, and Wynne regains the lead on the Simars. Pick 6 from 55 yards out. Here's the kick on the way. It is up. It is good.
By number 22, Weatherford.
from Westbrook.
Holding on the point after number 3.
Weatherford, beg your pardon, 9:23 left in the third. Wynne 14, Lonoke 13.
At Stevens,
9 minutes, 23 seconds to play in the third quarter. Score stands. Yellow Jackets 14.
To seize opportunity. To
Lonoke
anticipate
Jackrabbits
rather than react,
13.
to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Are you tired of spending hours on bookkeeping and payroll when you could be growing your business? Let Miller & Sullivan Accounting Group handle the numbers for you while you take care of your business. Our dedicated team specializes in providing top-notch accounting, payroll, tax preparation, and other services your business may need. So take the stress out of managing your finances by contacting Miller & Sullivan Accounting Group today. 870-238-4120 or stop by 640 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne. Miller & Sullivan Accounting Group, your trusted partner for financial success.
One interception return touchdown apiece, and Wynne gets this one. Cy Mars, 55-yard return. Kick dropped at the 14, picked up to the 20, 25. No, not quite to the 25. Yellow Jacket says, come back here. As it was Damarian Eason on the return. Lonoke fans thought he was still on his feet, but they blew the play dead as 3 or 4 Jackets got in there to swarm around him. And Lonoke will take over at their own 24. 1st and 10. Cy Mars with the pick. It was right over the middle from Dean, and he got it at the 45, spun around, and then got his bearings and headed for the far sideline, and off he went to the races. Here's Damarian Eason. He gets across the 25 to about the 27. In there, Kendall Reed, also Anthony Smith, corner and defensive end, respectively. So Eason on the carry. Have they spotted the ball? They still haven't spotted it. Now they have. No, actually, we've got a 5-yard face mask penalty has been assessed to the Yellow Jackets. Only the 5-yard. High school football is the only variety of gridiron football that still has the incidental face mask. So that will take it out to the 33. Gain of 4 on the play, plus the penalty.
10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Dean fakes, pumps near side. He's got a man open on the sideline. Just overthrows his intended receiver. Will Payne dove for it at about the 45, and incomplete. He was just ahead of Kendall Reed there.
Incomplete.
So it's 2nd down and a yard at the 34. So it's just 1 yard on that last carry from Eason.
2nd and 1.
That penalty for Wynne, their 4th for 26 yards. Handoff. That's Eason again. 35 gets down near the 40. And Lonoke gets their first down of the second half.
Number 4, Eason on the carry.
And Eason. 2nd and 1 at the 34, out to the 39. Gain of 5. 9 carries for 33.
39.
For Damarian Eason, sophomore, for the Jackrabbits. Wideouts either side. Slot to the right. High snap. Dean's going to have to eat that one again. The second high snap that's gotten over his head. There have been some high snaps, but he's been able to grab them, but that's the second one that went over his head. And he has to fall on it back at the 24-yard line. That's a loss of 15 for Dean. That's 2 carries charged to him for minus 26.
2nd and 25.
2nd down and 25 at the Lonoke 24 with 8:08 left in the third quarter. Jackrabbits down 1. Dean rolls his right. He's going to be taken down. And that's you-know-who, Mr. Mars again. Cy Mars with the sack.
Third down and 34.
Third down and 34. Loss of 9 more.
Third and 34 from the Jackrabbit 14.
Ball all the way back at the Lonoke 14-yard line. They've got to get to their own 49 for the first down. High snap again. He has to hop for it. Give it to Damarian Eason. He's going to get some of it back as he's across the 20.
Eason on the carry.
To the 25, and that's another big defensive stop by the blue and gold. Brought to you by Fort Dooley and Griffin. When you need a good defense team, give the guys at Fort Dooley and Griffin a call, 870-238-2348.
Gain of 10, 4th and 25.
Gain of 9 on the play, 4th and 25. Gain of 9 for Eason. Punt will land at the Wynne 44, and it's going to take a Lonoke bounce inside the 30 down to the 28-yard line. Wayne Smith did very well to get out of the way of that one. He didn't want to have what happened to Courtney Jackson in the A-State Tulsa game the other night. He was just trying to get out of the way, and the ball bounced up and hit him. But he made up for it with that 77-yard return a little later.
45-yard punt.
So, Wynne's football, 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. They lead 14-13. And they mark it at the 28-yard line. 48-yard punt for Lonoke on that one. And back comes Siler Holbrook and the Yellow Jackets. Over the right side, not much.
On the carry.
And on the carry, Cameron Smith, who we didn't see much of after the opening series against Forest City. His first carry of the night. And no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27, midway through the third quarter. Ball with the Wynne 27, 2nd and 10. Holbrook. Handoff over the right side, 35-40, 45-50. He may go. He's going to go. It's Wynne. Kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Wynne Yellow Jackets. Christian Wren, 73 yards for pay dirt. A first down brought to you by
touchdown run for number 7,
Cross County Farm Bureau. Helping you is what we do best. And the touchdown brought to you by Consolidated Grain and Barge, proudly serving the agricultural and transportation industry since 1969. 20-13 win. 5:38 left in the third quarter. Weatherford for the convert attempt. Christian Wren. Kick is good. 5:38 left in the third quarter. Win 21, Lonoke 13.
I'm B.R. Hodges with
5:38 to play in the third quarter. Score stands. Yellow Jackets 21.
Have 200 years experience in serving families who have lost loved ones.
13.
Throughout our history, we have helped families remember their loved ones with quality and dignity. To pre-plan a funeral, or to help you at a time of loss, or to serve your monument needs, please call on us. We're Stevens Funeral Home in Forest City and Kernodle Funeral Home in Wynne.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
John Weatherford to kick it off after Christian Wren. 2 plays, 73-yard drive, and just like that, the Jackets up by 8. Their biggest lead of the night. 5:38 left, third quarter. Will Oswald with you at Yellow Jacket Stadium on AM 1400, 102.9, 106.9 FM, KWYN. 21-13 Wynne. They trailed 13-7 at the half. High end over end, right down the middle. It'll be taken at the 25, cutting into the 30, 35, and he won't get to the 35, actually. In on the stop for the Jackets, getting up first off the pile, Jake Vance, one of the captains tonight for Clay Totty and Wynne. Lonoke takes over. 5:31 left in the third quarter. Disastrous last drive. 2 bad snaps. 1 bad snap over the quarterback's head, and then Dean was sacked on the very next play, and it was 3rd and 35 at one point. Wynne forcing the punt, and then 2 plays later took it to the house from Christian Wren. 1st and 10 Lonoke at their own 33. Clay Bemberg, first-year head coach for Lonoke, coming in 0-2, 34-23 loss at home to Stuttgart at Abraham Stadium in their opener. 7-6, a tough 8-7 loss last week at Jacksonville in the final minute. Dean hands it off, first man through to the 35. That's Marquez Jackson Jr. He's had a nice game for these Jackrabbits so far. 5:20 left in the third quarter.
Marquez Jackson, 18 on the carry. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2.
2nd down and 8 for the Jackrabbits from the Jackrabbit 35.
12 for 65. 2nd and 10 at the 35 of Lonoke with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. A little flinch at the line by Wynne, but they stay on their side. No contact across the neutral zone. Second time that's happened. Dean looks to throw. Screen to the far side, and it is dropped.
Pass incomplete.
Little worm burner there. Intended for Tanner Starks. Incomplete. 4:46 left in the third quarter. Dean now
35.
5 for 8 for 53 yards. 4:46. Clock stopped on the incompletion. 3rd and 8 at the 35. Delta Swarm defense. They honored Don Campbell, one of the honorees for the Yellow Jacket Foundation tonight, and the Delta Swarm defense was always big, and it looks like they're coming up big right now again. Dean, straight drop, looks back to the right side. It is complete over on the sideline. A great catch on the boundary by Jonathan Hickson, his 2nd catch of the night. Out to the 46, a gain of 11. Hickson's 2nd catch for 18 yards, and that's a first down for Lonoke, their 11th of the night.
Pass complete for the Jackrabbits to Hickson. 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Jackrabbits, 4:40 to go in the third quarter, trailing by 8. Jackson Jr. stopped at the line of scrimmage, and if he got anything, it's very close.
Marquez Jackson
Case Hickson in there. Also, Abdul Fall. And I believe I saw Cooper Thompson in there as well from the linebacker spot. No gain. 2nd down and 10. Jackson Jr. Twins to the near side, the left side, one to the right. Dean looks to the near side and overthrows. Oh, my goodness. Intended for Jackson, but running up on it was Kendall Reed, and he had to put his hands down toward his knees. Tell you what, if that pass been about 6 inches higher, it would have been the 3rd pick 6 of the night, because Reed had nothing but green turf and 6 points ahead of him had he gotten a hold of that one. 3rd down. It is 3rd down and 10.
3rd and
At
10.
the Lonoke 46, they trail 21-13 to Wynne. 4 minutes left in the third. Dean, 2-step drop, throws to midfield. It's caught by Will Payne, but that's as far as he got. Yes. Kendall Reed slung him down. He got back up and started running, but the whistles said, no, sir, young man, you caught it, but you're down. 4th down and 6. A gain of 6 on that one.
Spotted a 5-yard gain.
For Payne.
4th down and 5.
And that's another Wynne defensive stop. Brought to you by Ford Dooley and Griffin. When you need a good defensive team, give the guys at Ford Dooley and Griffin a call, 870-238-2348. Back to kick is Starks. Back between the 20 and 25. for the Jackets is Kendall Reed. 3:56 left. Third quarter. Clock has stopped.
Starks punting.
And whistle. Let's see. Rodney Maddox, the referee, dead ball. Let's see. Fourth down and 5 at the Wynne 49. Starks to kick. He's going to throw. The lefty, it's complete. 40, 35, 30. The left-hander out to Jonathan Hickson. The fake punt works.
From punt.
Out to the 35. The punter. Starks. 14 yards and a first down on 4th and 5. Hickson was wide open.
1st and 10 for the Jackrabbits from the Yellow Jacket 35.
12th first down for Lonoke, now at the Wynne 35. And whistles, and we have, let's see, Lonoke head coach Clay Bamberg is out on the field, and I think Lonoke has called the timeout, and we'll take it with him. 3:48 left in the third quarter. Lonoke with the ball, trailing Wynne 21-13.
Wynne Apothecary, in business for your health since 1964. Of course, we fill prescriptions, but we also have a variety of products like vitamins, over-the-counter medication, essential oils and diffusers, and organic items that are better for you and your health. With 2 drive-through lanes to serve you and free hometown delivery, we always put our customers first. Oh, what's his name? Gene Bachman and his daughter Stacy Cooper are available to assist you. Wynne Apothecary, located at 500 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne. Get to know us. You'll be glad you did.
You know, we need to talk more about our mattress selection at Southern Furniture. After all, the basis for how well you work and live is how well rested you are after a good night's sleep. At Southern, we have 19 different mattress styles from Simmons, Sleeptronic, and iComfort from Serta. And as far as price, at Southern Furniture, our queen sets start at only $4.99. And our sleep experts will help you find just the right mattress for you. At Southern, comfort is the issue, and you'll sleep better on a Southern Furniture mattress. Come see us today.
And that timeout brought to you by Strickland Plumbing, serving all the Wynne and Cross County. Came back a little quicker than we thought. 4-yard gain for Damarian Eason. 11 carries for 46 yards. Lonoke 3:24 left in the third quarter. Second down and 6 at the Wynne 31. Jackets up 21-13. Eason again. He's hit at the 28-yard line. Head on. Making the stop was Cameron Smith.
For Eason on the carry.
Eason again on the carry. It'll be 3rd and short.
Gain of 3, 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3. Gain of 3 for Eason. Has a brother, DeMar Eason. He's a senior for the Jackrabbits. Ball at the Wynne 28. 2:40 left in the third quarter. Jackets with an interception return touchdown and a 77-yard Cameron Wren run to retake the lead. Throw to the near side and intended for Damarian Eason. The only problem was the throw was about 3 yards behind him. A couple of Yellow Jackets were actually closer to it than the Jackrabbit receiver was. 4th down and 3 for Lonoke with 2.5 minutes left in the third. They're at the Wynne 28, and they are showing like they're going to go for it. They faked a punt to keep the drive alive earlier. Out wide to the near side is Payne, who had a pick 6 for Lonoke late in the first half to give them the halftime lead. 6 to snap. Now 5. What are they going to do? Could we see a quick kick? Dean's going to throw to the flat near side. Diving try is incomplete in and out of the hands of Hickson, and Wynne has held on downs for the second time tonight. And another big defensive stop brought to you by the firm of Ford, Dooley, and Griffin. When you need a good defensive team, give them a call. 238-2348, 870-238-2348. Remember, you got to add that right area code. Don't forget about that 3-2-7 that's in play now. So Siler Holbrook and the Jackets at the 28-yard line, 1 yard short of 1 yard ahead of where they were to start the last drive. Handoff, 30, 31, 32, maybe the 33. And that's Christian Wren. They'll mark it at the 33.
Christian Wren, number 7.
Now the 32. He gets 4. 73 yards less than his last carry.
Gain of 5.
And now with 4 carries for 85 yards and that 77-yard TD run on the last possession. Up the middle again. Jackets go. Lonoke pushes them back. Forward progress out to the close to the first down marker. 64 for Lonoke in among those on the stop. Brady Evans.
Holbrook on the carry. 1st and 10, Yellow Jacket.
Siler Holbrook takes it up the middle. Gain of 6 and a first down for Siler. 10 carries for 31 yards. Another Yellow Jacket first down brought to you by Will Kill Pest Control. Call the hitmen at Will Kill. 10th first down for the Jackets tonight. Stutter, step up the middle. Jackets give it to Wren, and he's bottled up right about the line of scrimmage. Ryan Lewis, sophomore offensive guard, 6'3", 320. Good size on those Lonoke lines.
Gain of 1.
Gain of a yard out to the 39. 58 seconds left, third quarter. It's been a quickly played game. I got a feeling we may get out of here before 10 o'clock tonight. That'd be a first. Holbrook, handoff up the middle. 40, 45, midfield, still on his feet. Shakes the man off, it's Wren. 35, 40, finally taken out of bounds by his opposite number 7 in Jonathan Hickson, but not before another Yellow Jacket first down. Christian Wren from the 39.
20-yard gain. 1st and 10.
Out to the 41.
Jackrabbit 41.
20 yards for Wren. He's over 100. 105 to be exact. First down brought to you by Always Home Care, giving always home, always helpful, always here. 39 seconds left to play in it out of bounds. So the clock stopped for a moment. Win at the Lonoke 41. Up the middle again. Out to the 35. At least, I think.
18. Braden Smith on the carry.
Braden Smith gets the call that time.
2nd and 2. 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3. Braden Smith with 7 yards.
Yellow Jackets from the 33-yard line of the Jackrabbits.
8 carries for 34 unofficially and a touchdown. 10 seconds left. Jackets don't have to snap it if they don't want, but they're going to. They just get it off. Holbrook himself stutters, goes right, goes left. He's bottled up after about a 1 yard gain. We're at the end of the third. 3-quarter time and win. It's the Yellow Jackets 21, the Lonoke Jackrabbits 13. Back in 1 minute.
In the third quarter, Yellow Jackets leading the Lonoke Jackrabbits by a score of 21-13.
This week, save on our Friday the 13th sale featuring the entire selection of Big 5 meat items, 6 for $25. That's 1 extra item per bundle. 40-ounce packages of Wright Hickory Smoked Bacon are $9.98. Limit 4, 24 packs of half-liter bottles of
Start the fourth quarter, Yellow Jacket ball.
And we have many other super deals this Friday.
From the Jackrabbit 31.
Strengthen your seed zone this spring with quality tillage and seedbed preparation equipment from House Industries. Located in Cherry Valley, Arkansas, House Industries specializes in manufacturing affordable equipment that's built to keep you in the field. To ensure the highest quality control, all design, fabrication, and testing takes place in a 99,000 square foot manufacturing facility right in the heart of the Delta. Visit your local Greenway Equipment dealership for pricing and availability or call House Industries at 870-588-3777.
That's easier to read than that sometimes. I have to get my binoculars. We are back. Fourth quarter about to get underway. The Wynne Yellow Jackets with the ball. 21-13 lead. Third and a yard at the Lonoke 31. Will Oswald with you on KWI and AM 1400. 102.9, 106.9 FM in Wynne.
Correction, 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets.
Actually, they say 1st and 10, so a first down on that last play of the quarter. Brought to you by Lonoke's Body Shop. Expect the best at Lonoke's Body Shop. And not much. Might have knocked him back for a loss.
Christian Wren on the carry.
Wren. And making the stop for the Jackrabbits, Matthew Boyles Jr. He's had a nice game for the visitors from Lonoke County.
Second down and a long 8.
Short 9, long 8, as they would say. Give Wren a yard on that one.
From the Lonoke 29.
6 carries for 106, and that long TD jaunt in the third quarter add to the Wynne lead. Wren again to the 28, not much more than that. It'll be 3rd and long for Wren. See how much they gave him. Looks like he's... See where they spotted. They actually gave him 2 on the last one. So that makes it 107. And they give him 2 more. So 3rd and 6 at the Lonoke 27 with 10:48 left in regulation time, and Wynne up 8. Full house backfield, slot to the right. Hand off Cameron Smith. He's got the first down and more. He's still on his feet. 15, down to the 10, maybe the 9. First down brought to you by Sheriff David West, putting your safety first. Cameron Smith. Just his 2nd carry of the night, and he's got Wynne goal to go. At the 8 or the 9, 12th first down for Wynne.
1st and goal, Yellow Jackets from the Lonoke 9.
For Cameron Smith. Again, didn't play much last week against Forest City, just the first series. 1st and goal to go at the 9. 18 on that carry.
Cameron Smith on the carry.
And Smith again. No gain on the play. A 2nd no gain. So 3 carries for 18.
2nd and goal for the Yellow Jackets.
9:59 left in regulation. Jackets trying to make it a 2-score game here. They're up 8. Lonoke fans imploring their defense. Full house backfield again. Smith, right side. Cam Smith.
21, Cameron Smith on the carry.
Behind Abdul Fall and Mac Ball. It'll be 3rd down and goal, 9.5 minutes to go.
3rd and goal from the 7.
He got 2 yards that time. 3rd down and goal, Yellow Jackets. From the Jackrabbits 7. Again, full house backfield. Holbrook under center. Fakes, gives it to Smith, right side. He's down to the 5, maybe the 4, gain of 3 more, and it will be 4th down and goal to go from the 4.
4th and goal from the 4.
Now will Clay Totty send out the field goal unit? They have not tried a field goal yet. Lonoke fans rallying behind their defense. Wynne fans rallying behind the offense. 4th and 4, 8:39 left. Clock running in the 4th. They're going to go for it. And movement. No flag. Now a whistle. Play stops with 8:29 left. A Lonoke player jumped. And we've got a timeout on the field with 8:29 left in the 4th quarter. Wynne 21, Lonoke 13. This timeout brought to you by Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service. Always a balance, accurate, always on time. We'll take a quick 30-second break and be back after this.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you.
Want to
the most common goals is to save more money. This is Jamie Robertson with First Financial Bank, reminding you that our Casasa Rewards checking puts your earnings directly into a Casasa Saver account. If you simply use your debit card, utilize online banking, and receive an e-statement, you'll be earning and saving money. Stop by or visit us online at ffb1.com to learn more. First Financial Bank, we're in the business of you. Member FDIC.
8:29 left, fourth quarter. There was some movement by a Lonoke lineman, but he did not come across the neutral zone, and Wynne had to call timeout. So 2 timeouts left for each team. 8:39 left, 4th and goal Wynne at the Lonoke 4. Holbrook pitch, Cam Smith, right side. I don't know. I don't think he got it. He's going to be short by a yard. Lonoke has held on downs. And much like the Yellow Jackets did in the first half, stopping Lonoke on the 1, the Jackrabbits return the favor, a gain of 3 for Cam Smith, but Lonoke has held on downs.
Stop the Wynne runner short at the 1.
At the 1-yard line.
Take over on down.
8:22. Left in regulation time. And now Lonoke 99 yards away. Let's see what happens here. Dean now holds up a second. That's the Lonoke band you hear. Hand off. And look out. Safety. Jackets get a safety.
The Yellow Jackets throw the Jackrabbit for a safety.
Christian Wren. And who else was that in there?
In the ball game, the Yellow Jackets increase their lead.
That was Tyler Rowan. They combined to stop Damari Neeson. And it's breakout men in hats. And let's do a little safety dance. 2 for the Jackets, and it's a 10-point lead with 8:16 left in regulation. Haven't seen a good safety in a while, and that's a big defensive stop. A huge one brought to you by Ford Dooley and Griffin. When you need a good defense team, a good defensive team, give them a call, 870-238-2348. 23-13. It is now a 2-score game. Lonoke will free kick from the 20. They can punt it or they can kick it off the tee. It's their choice. 8:16 left.
Jackrabbits will kick off to the Yellow Jackets from the Jackrabbit 20.
So, the Wynne defense with another big-time play.
Clifford Williams kicking off for the Jackrabbits.
23-13. And they will kick it off the tee. Will Clifford Williams. Wynne's deepest men back at their own 35. It'll be taken at the 45, 50, 45, 40, out to the Lonoke 37.
13, Corbin O'Hara on the kick.
And on the free kick return, Corbin O'Hara, who had 2 interceptions last week in the big win over Forest City. So, here come the Yellow Jackets. So, Damari Neeson taken down to the end zone.
On the Jackrabbit 38.
And Wynne with a 2-score lead and looking to add to it. 38 yards from pay dirt, 8:10 left in the fourth quarter. Holbrook brings him up, wide out to the far side, the right side. Slot to the right as well. Fakes, rolls right, throws, complete. 30, 25, and the Turf Monster brings him down.
Siler Holbrook pass it complete to number 2.
And that's complete to Kendall Reed, just the second pass completion of the night. And out to the 25, again to 13. Another Yellow Jacket first down. That one brought to you by Bull Motor Company. Together, let's drive. 7:52 left in the fourth. Holbrook, hands off, right side. 20, 15, 10, close to the 10.
18.
Braden Smith.
Smith on the carry.
Out to the 10, a gain of 15 for Braden. 9 for 49, another first down.
Timeout.
Brought to you by Carnarvon Funeral Home, your hometown funeral home since 1927. 7:42 to go, first and 10 at the 11, and we have a timeout call. We'll take it with him. This timeout brought to you by More Air Conditioning. Don't settle for less when you can have more. 7:42 left in the fourth. Timeout Lonoke. We'll be back after this.
Harmony Health Clinic is a leader in pediatric services in Northeast Arkansas. I am Jill Davis, a board-certified pediatric nurse practitioner who loves caring for the children of my community. Pediatrician Dr. Wynne has joined our team and is excited to get to know your families. It would be an honor for us to care for your children. We offer yearly well child exams, acute sick visits, in-house x-rays, labs, and so much more. We would love to see you at Harmony Health, located at 1920 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne, Arkansas.
First and 10 Yellow Jackets from the Jackrabbit 11.
Tawana can make you any kind of sign you need. Magnetic signs, campaign signs, aluminum signs. She does vinyl lettering, vinyl graphics, vehicle and window lettering, and banners of all types and custom t-shirts. So call Tawana, 870-238-0280, or go by the sign shop at 586 Highway 64B in Wynne. Call her at 870-238-0280.
Flag on the play.
Back after the timeout. Wren gets the pitch, goes across to the 5, but as he's headed upfield, the flag comes in from behind. And from the looks of things, that is going to come back. Sad to say. Rodney Maddox, the referee, again, not mic'd up tonight. Holding call against the Jackets. It's just their fourth penalty of the game. Or I take it back, that's the fifth for 36 yards. 7:35 left in the fourth, and it'll be first and 20. The foul behind the line of scrimmage, so it'll be marked from the previous spot. So first and 10, first and 20 at the Lonoke 21 for the Jackets. They have to get to the one for the first down. Handoff Wren. 20, still on his feet. 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That means 6 more for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. It's a touchdown. A first down as well. Brought to you this time around by Cross County Farm Bureau, helping you is what we do best. And the touchdown brought to you by Consolidated Grain and Barge, proudly serving the agricultural and transportation industries since 1969.
22, John Willard.
Christian Wren, 9 carries, 134 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And the Jackets may have just put the nail in the coffin. John Weatherford for the point after. Up on the way, low, but good. 7:27 left in the fourth. Wins 30, Lonoke 13.
7 minutes, 27 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Yellow Jackets
in the Delta. Cross
go
County
up
Farm
on the
Bureau proudly
Jackrabbits
supports
30 to 13.
We wish them the best of luck on this upcoming season. Stop by and see us at Cross County Farm Bureau, Don Mills, Patsy Roberts, Dwight Cook, or myself, Matt Doss. Or give us a call at 238-7953. And remember, once a jacket, always a jacket.
If going to a dentist is something that terrifies you, you are not alone.
I'm Dr. Richard Toland, and I've treated many patients who have had fear and anxiety about going to the dentist. I simply give them the appropriate sedative, and as they relax, I can quit.
22, John Weatherford kicking off for the Yellow Jackets.
For more information about sedation dentistry, call Toland Dental at 870-238-0400.
Deep for the Jackrabbits, number 18.
With sedation dentistry, it is possible to
Marquez
relax
Jackson,
and take care of your health
number
at the same
4.
time.
Eason.
9 points in 49 seconds for the Jackets. The safety, and then off the free kick, the drive for Christian Wren and a 21-yard touchdown. Weatherford's kickoff. It's a looper. Hits at the Lonoke 40, and the Jackrabbit up man will fall on it will do the very smart thing and fall on it at the 38. I believe that was Trey Jackson. It was. Good smart play, young man. Making sure the Jackets didn't recover that. 30-13 wins. 7:26 to go. Lonoke's ball at the 38.
Covered by number 12, Trey Jackson.
Lonoke led 6-0, scoring on the first drive of the game after a 62-yard return of the opening kickoff. Wynne got the lead.
Lonoke.
Just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter, but an interception returned by Will Payne with 18 seconds left in the half. Lonoke up 13-7 at the break, but Wynne with a big third quarter. Pass to the near side, complete, and it's Demarion Eason. Boy, second and third effort for that young man. And all that for a loss of a yard.
Pass complete to Eason. Loss of 1.
-1 on that completion, so.
And 11. Second and 11 for the Jackrabbit from the Lonoke 37.
Dean 8 for 13, 70 yards, and an interception that Cy Mars returned for a third quarter touchdown. Dean looks left this time. Got a man open. Hickson, he's got him. What a beauty. Out to the far side, out to the 44-yard line. It was either Hickson catches it or it goes into the Yellow Jacket bench. Incomplete. Out to the 43, completion of 6 yards to Hickson. 4 catches for 47 for Hickson. Third down and manageable for Lonoke. 5 to go at their own 38. 6:45 left at the 43. 6:45 left in the fourth. Eason tries to get back inside. He does, but he's cut down after about a 1-yard gain. That's Wren, and
number 4.
He gets up. Corey Johnson from the defensive tackle position.
4th and 4.
Gain of a yard for Eason. 49 yards on 14 carries, plus 1 reception for -1. And Lonoke is going to go for it on 4th and 4 from the 44 with 6:15 left in the fourth quarter. Twins to the far side. Dean looks to throw this side and throws it away. Incomplete. Another turnover on downs
Yellow Jackets hold
from the Wynne defense, and another defensive stop by the Jackets, brought to you by Ford Dooley and Griffin. When you need a good defensive team, give Ford Dooley and Griffin a call, 870-238-2348. Jackets take over at the Lonoke 44. 6:05 left in the fourth, and all right, we're going to let you play coach. What would you do here, folks? You're up by 13. You got basically the half a quarter left, and you've been running the ball pretty well. Would you keep it on the ground, keep running that clock? Not a bad idea. As soon as I say that, Holbrook will probably air one out. But I got a feeling they're going to try to be conservative. Some sparklers going on from the Wynne student section across the way. They bring those in with the fireworks they've been shooting off after the scores. They may have, for all we know. Have to check with those folks next time we're here. Holbrook. Hands off. Braden Smith, and he is stuffed. Good. Good going from the Jackrabbits there. Tanner Starks. Also, Damar Eason, Damarion's brother, older brother, in on the stop. No gain on the play for Braden Smith. And that clock is rolling.
Jackrabbit 44.
Like rawhide. 5:38 to go. Smith 10 carries for 49 and 2 touchdowns for the Yellow Jackets sophomore. Pitch, Wren around the right side. 40. He's got the first down across the 35 to about the 34. Another Yellow Jacket first down. This one from Strickland Plumbing, serving all the Wynne and Cross County. 5:18. The clock stops on the first down. It went out of bounds. It's at the 34. Now they say the 33.
The Jackrabbit 33.
Gain of 11 for Braden Smith. He's over the 50-yard mark. He's at 60 now. Even better. 5:18. Clock will start on the snap. Wynne in motion. Up the middle is Braden Smith. Okay, that was Wynne that time. I beg your pardon.
Number 18.
Wynne 145 on the game.
2nd and 8 for the Yellow Jackets.
2 yards for Smith, so he's at 51 now.
31.
Okay, now we got that right. 4:59 clock running. Clay Totty just wanting to keep it on the ground here, I would imagine. Again, off week next week for the Jackets. 2 weeks from tonight at Jordan's Stadium in Brooklyn against the Bearcats in the conference opener. Brooklyn and Pocahontas going tonight in a heck of a ball game, I bet. Holbrook, handoff, Wynne, and he is stopped. No, he's not. Finally he is. DeMar Eason got a hand on him. He spun away, but then 3 more Jackrabbits came in to help things out there. It's going to be 3rd down. He might have lost a yard, or did he? Line of scrimmage was at the 31. And it looks like, how in the dickens did he get?
The ball is on the Jackrabbit 30.
Okay, he did get a yard. I didn't think he got much more than that, if he got anything. 3rd down and 7. Pitch, left side. Across the 30. And it's Wynne again. Tackled by his opposite number 7, Jonathan Hickson, sophomore linebacker. A young Lonoke team, but they've got some promise. They are going to be playing in a tough conference, that's for sure. That 2-4A, especially when you got Mills University Studies in there. You got CAC in there. Bald Knob. This Lonoke team could surprise some folks down the line. 4th and 6 at the 29 with 3:13 to go. Jackets are going to go for it. Holbrook's going to throw deep to the corner. And it's caught. No! Oh, mama! Oh, brother Braylon McDowell had it in his hands at about the 5, and it just slid out of bounds, incomplete. And the Jackets turn it over on downs with 3:02 left in the ball game. What a great effort there by Braylon Smith. He was wide open on the boundary, but couldn't hang on. And Lonoke with another stop on downs. That's their 3rd of the night defensively. So I'm sure their staff will be proud of that effort. Clay Bemberg in his first year. Just one holdover from the assistants from the previous coaching staff. Marquez Jackson, his 4th year. Solomon Walker, Tim Arden, the Lonoke baseball coach, Timothy Ingram, Joseph Goes, and Alex Chambers, the other assistants. Out to the left side on 1st down and out toward the 40 on a nice play. That is Trey Jackson for the Jackrabbits. Jackrabbits, not a name you hear very often nickname-wise. At South Dakota State, of course. Atlanta, Texas, they're just the plain Rabbits. Gain of 8 on that play for Jackson. Dean throws to the near side, wide open at the 45, complete 40, 35, 30. He may go. He is going to go. Touchdown! Lonoke over the middle. And a 63-yard touchdown pass from Dylan Dean
for a 62-yard touchdown
to Trey Jackson. And that's one of those plays that Clay Totty has been talking about the last couple of weeks, giving up some explosive plays like that. So Lonoke on the board with 2:19 left. Williams for the point after. It is low, it's a line drive, and it's no good, wide to the right. With 2:19 left in the 4th, Wynne 30. Lonoke 19, back in a minute.
The point after was no good.
We're able to bring you Yellow Jacket football every Friday night thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald
Flag
Caldwell.
on the extra
Senator
point.
Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Jackson, Prairie, Arkansas, Poinsett, and Lonoke counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of Wynne Yellow Jacket football.
If you're looking for an expert to handle something valuable, what would your criteria be? Experienced, trustworthy, uses cutting-edge technology? Well, good. Then we value the same things. Witcher Auctions have been providing that type of service, marketing, machinery, and real estate for over 50 years. Make us your trusted partner today. Visit us at witcherauctions.com or download our app to get instant information about our auctions, or just come by and see us at our Wynne, Arkansas headquarters.
Two-point
The coffee
conversion
pot's
is
always
good.
on, and we'd love to see you.
Well, while we were away, we did not notice there had been a flag on the play. Wynne called for offside on the conversion attempt that went wide to the right. So it moved it up to the 1.5 yard line from the 3 for the try, and Lonoke decides to go for 2, and they get it on the handoff to Marquez Jackson Jr. So it's an 8-pointer for Lonoke with 2:19 to go, and it's now 30-21. It is still a 2-score game. So surprise, surprise there. Kind of hard to see down there with that Lonoke tent there on the sideline and blocking our view. So Lonoke gets a reprieve, and they go for 2 and make it. So it's a 9-point game, and I got a feeling we're about to see an onside kick. Bouncer, it's gone to 10 yards and beyond, and Wynne's going to fall on it at the 35-yard line in their own territory. Mentioned that is one of our interceptors from last week, Evan McConnell. Mentioned the Rabbits, or Jackrabbits nickname, not one you see very often in the sports world. South Dakota State, the famous one, of course, besides Lonoke. You've got Atlanta, Texas. They're just the plain Rabbits. And then in the land down under, in the world of rugby league, and my favorite rugby league club, the Rabbitohs of South Sydney. Rabbitohs, owned by Russell Crowe. Jackets at the 35. 30-21 lead, 2:17 left, 2-score game. Jackets man in motion near side. Handoff right side by Holbrook. Maybe a yard, maybe 2. Who was that? So we get the binoculars on. That was Braden Smith again. 2 minutes to go. No 2-minute warning, no 2-minute timeout here in high school ball. Gain of how much? 1 for Braden Smith. 13 for 53 unofficially, 2 touchdowns. Jackets letting that play clock roll. 14 to snap, 1:44 to go. One more first down should just about do it, I would think. Crossridge Community Hospital postgame show and our KWY and Wynne Fumble Club player of the game coming up. Out to the right side, across the 30.
7, Christian Wren on the
Or
carry.
across the 40 make that. That's Christian Wren. 1:24, and we got whistles, and the clock is stopped.
Timeout, Jackrabbit.
And Lonoke has called their second timeout of the half. Actually, their last timeout of the half. We'll take it with them. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Wynne 30, Lonoke 21, back in 30 seconds.
Hello, fall. Hello, football, tailgating, and cool morning walks. We all look forward to this time of year, so don't let a little neck and back pain spoil your fun. Let Dr. Ungerank at Ungerank Chiropractic Clinic in Wynne get you ready for fall with a little spinal adjustment, spinal decompression, or cold laser therapy. There's no appointment needed, so bring life to an old friend. You're back at Ungerank Chiropractic Clinic, 711 Elders Drive in Wynne. Call 238-8210.
Timeout called by Lonoke, their last. First down for Christian Wren on the 9-yard gain. The first down brought to you by the good folks at Will Kill Pest Control. Call the hitmen at Will Kill. And the timeout brought to you by Always Home Caregiving. Always home, always helpful, always here. Ball at the 45 of Wynne with 1:24 to go. And let's see if we see good old-fashioned victory formation here. Wouldn't hurt if you're a Jacket fan. Well, it was a tough one tonight. Give these Lonoke youngsters credit. Under their first year head coach Clay Bamberg. And they'll be off next week, and then they will host the Forest City Mustangs at James Abraham Stadium in Lonoke 2 weeks from tonight. Holbrook takes a knee. That will start the clock rolling. Lonoke cannot stop it again. And coming up, our Cross Ridge Community Hospital postgame show. We'll visit with head coach Clay Totty coming up, we hope, and we'll name our KWY and Wynne Fumble Club Player of the Week. And just like always, one winner per season. So Siler Holbrook and Christian Wren are not eligible. It's been some pretty good defense play tonight. Might have one on that side of the ball. Second down, 49 seconds left. I'll have to snap it a couple more times. Let's see. Here's the second down snap.
Holbrook.
And they'll have to snap it one more time. There's the 2-second difference between the game clock and the play clock. 30 seconds to snap, 31 seconds or so left. And the Wynne Yellow Jackets will go to 2-1, headed for the off week. And the Brooklyn Bearcats to open the conference season 2 weeks from tonight on the road in Craighead County. Not far from my house, actually. A little bit north. 8, 7, 6, 5. The snap, the knee, and you can wrap this one up in navy and gold. It's a Wynne Yellow Jacket victory to go to 2-1 on the season. Our final score, the Wynne Yellow Jackets 30. And the Lonoke Jackrabbits 21. Our Cross Ridge Community Hospital postgame show begins in 3 minutes here on KWYN and the EAB Sports Network.
Until the players have shaken hands. Wynne students, you need, if you need a ride, you need to call for it.
Shepherd at Cross Ridge Community Hospital in Wynne. Cross Ridge can really make a difference in your life. We have the latest technology, available emergency services, community health screenings, and specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. Good luck, Yellow Jackets. We'll be cheering for you right here at Cross Ridge Community Hospital in Wynne.
Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service has the experience you require to reach your business goals. Her services include bookkeeping, payroll, tax preparation, and more. She values her clients and can customize solutions just for you. Call Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service 870-238-3732. Leave the number crunching to her so you can focus on growing your business. Accurate, on time, and always in balance. Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service, 303 East Merriman in downtown Wynne.
Out with the old and in with the new. As the seasons change, so does our inventory at County Line Irrigation. There is no need to wait. You can find what you need before everything gets picked over. If you want it, there is a chance we have it at County Line Irrigation. Before you drive to Jonesboro or Memphis, shop local and see what your local businesses have to offer. That's County Line Irrigation, located on Highway 1, 5 miles south of Wynne. Come and see us or give us a call at 870-238-5500. That's a store that is so much more, where you'll find friendly spaces with smiling faces.
At Evolve Bank and Trust in Wynne, your banking is made easy and efficient. Experience a full menu of services tailored just for you, from personal and business banking to secure home loans. Stay on top of your finances with our easy-to-use mobile banking app. And for real convenience, our 24/7 ATM is always ready for you. At Evolve, it's not just banking, it's banking centered around you. Visit Evolve Bank and Trust on North Falls Boulevard. Evolve with us, because where you bank matters. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tyler Griffin. I'm one of the attorneys at Ford Dooley and Griffin, located in Wynne, Arkansas. Our firm offers legal representation in practice areas like business law, criminal defense, personal injury, property, estate planning and probate, family law, agriculture, and many more. We work hard for our clients and are proud to practice in East Arkansas. If you need a lawyer, please give us a call at 870-238-2348 or go to our website at www.winlawyer.com. Give us a call today and ask for Carter Dooley or Tyler Griffin.
Consolidated Grain and Barge keeps you up to date and your farming operation at your fingertips with our mobile app, CGB Grain. Access CGB Grain 24/7 and manage your grain transactions electronically. From ticket to settlement, you can even view contracts, sign them electronically, and store them within the app for quick reference. Stay connected and receive alerts to timely information. Consolidated Grain and Barge, 8 convenient locations: West Memphis, Tunica, Osceola, Old Town, Friars Point, Carruthersville, and 2 locations in Helena. Consolidated Grain and Barge, the leader in the ag and transportation industry.
Do you have ants again? Spiders giving you the creeps? Bugs you can't identify? Call the hitmen at Will Kill. Jeremy Huey and his team of experts will get rid of those unwanted pesky pests. Will Kill also offers termite protection plans. Call the office at 238-2144 and speak with Amy, or drop by Will Kill at 101 South Falls Boulevard. For efficient and effective pest control, call Will Kill, your hometown experts. Will Kill.
Crossridge Community Hospital can make a difference in your life with the latest technology, community health events, and lots of different specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. So before you jump into the car and drive a long way to get the medical care that you need, call us here at Crossridge Community Hospital. We could probably save you a trip. Call us at 870-238-3300.
Well, Oswald back with you at Yellow Jackets Stadium on KWIN. It's a happy night for the home folks as the Yellow Jackets 30-21 winners over the Lonoke Jackrabbits in the final non-conference battle for both teams. Our Crossridge Community Hospital postgame show starting up. We'll give you the scoring summary here this evening. It all got started when Lonoke got a great return on the opening kickoff, a 62-yarder deep into Wynne territory, and it was Marquez Jackson Jr., a 5-yard run with 10:21 left in the opening quarter. The point after was low and into the linemen of both teams. 6-0 Lonoke lead, but on their first possession of the night, it was Wynne getting the ball at their own 39, and they would drive it down the field, capped off by Braden Smith's 1-yard run and a Linton Bradshaw point after with 4:43 left in the first quarter, and went up 7-6, and that's where we stayed through the second quarter. Wynne's defense with a couple of big plays, with a couple of big stops in that second quarter. Early in the quarter, 4th down and goal, Lonoke at the Wynne 1, and they stuff the Jackrabbits short of the goal line to take over from there on downs. And about 6 minutes later, with about 5:01 left in the first half, helped out by a couple of pass interference penalties on the Yellow Jackets, Lonoke got down deep in Wynne territory. They were forced to go for a field goal, and Clifford Williams missed it short. And so Wynne took over from that point. However, big defensive play for Lonoke late in the first half. Siler Holbrook rolling to his right on a 3rd down pass, and it went right into the hands of Will Payne. And the Jackrabbit defensive back went 18 yards to the end zone for the touchdown. The point after from Williams, low line drive, but it got through for a 13-7 Jackrabbit lead. Wynne got the ball to start the second half. They would turn it over on downs. Let's see. Oh, pardon me. They had a punt, actually. They had a punt on their opening possession, so 3 and out. But a big defensive play, another one. Have we said that before? A pass by Dylan Dean right over the middle in Wynne territory. It was caught not by a Jackrabbit, but by a Yellow Jacket. Cy Mars, who caught it at the 45, spun around, got his bearings, hit the far sideline, and he was off to the races, 55 yards for the touchdown. John Weatherford's conversion made it 14-13 Wynne with 9:23 to go in the third quarter. Jackets would force a 3 and out by Lonoke, and a big part of that, a bad snap over Dean's head for a big loss, and then a big sack by the Jackets. They were at 3rd and 35 at one point. They came to punt, and 2 plays after Wynne got the ball back, Christian Wren, 73 yards all the way, touchdown Jackets. With 5:38 to go in the third, 21-13 after Weatherford's conversion. And then the defense does it again. After Wynne was stopped on 4th down at the 1-yard line, with 8:27 left, 8:22 left. First and 10 from the 1. A handoff from Dean to Demarion Eason. He was chased and he was caught by a couple of Jackets, and that was a safety. Jackets add 2 more to the tally, 23-13. After the free kick, the Jackets would take it in again. Christian Wren from 21 yards out over the right side with 7:27 left, 30-13 after the Weatherford conversion. But Lonoke wasn't done. A 63-yard pass from Dean to Trey Jackson with 2:19 left in the ball game made it 30-19. The point after attempt was wide right, but Wynne was offside on the PAT, so move it up to the 1.5 for the conversion. Lonoke goes for 2 this time, and Marquez Jackson Jr. gets it with 2:19 left. The onside kick recovered by Wynne, and they would run out the clock and win it 30-21, the final score. We'll be back with more of our Crossridge Community Hospital post-game show coming up after this 3-minute timeout on KWYN.
Hi, Yellow Jacket fans. This is Joy Shepard at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne. Crossridge can really make a difference in your life. We have the latest technology, available emergency services, community health screenings, and specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. Good luck, Yellow Jackets. We'll be cheering for you right here at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne.
Touchdown moments start with a truck that's built to win. This is Gap at Bull Motor Company, where our lineup of GMC and Chevrolet trucks is ready to take on the season. Whether you're tailgating, towing, or tackling the toughest jobs, our trucks deliver unmatched capability. Built for you, built to last, we are professional grade. Visit us in Wynne today, your hometown dealership since 1976. Call 870-238-2800 or go to bullmotorco.com.
Do you have a do-it-yourself project that involves plumbing? That could be tricky or sometimes a disaster. Call Strickland Plumbing at 870-238-3421. They are resourceful and can conquer any plumbing problem. So before you tackle another DIY project and your water goes from hot to not in an instant, call Strickland Plumbing, your high-quality, low-cost solution to drips, clogs, and leaks. Strickland Plumbing, serving Wynne and Cross County.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
This is Tyler Waymeyer, your Shelter Insurance agent in Wynne. Give me a call at 870-238-2629.
Jackson Used Cars, 204 Dedrick Road in Forest City, now has a second location at 804 Highway 64 in the old Wendy's building in Wynne. Jackson Used Cars has been in business since 1955, specializing in quality, clean, pre-owned vehicles. They offer in-house financing and payments and can be made at either the Wynne or Forest City locations. When you're in the market for a good pre-owned vehicle, see the folks who've made it their specialty for 70 years. Jackson Used Cars, 804 Highway 64 in Wynne and 204 Dedrick Road in Forest City.
Always Home Caregiving offers companion care for helping with laundry or running errands, personal care, live-in care, overnight care, and transportation to appointments or activities. Each of their caregivers must pass several rigorous background checks, and all have obtained a clearance letter from the Arkansas Department of Health. Always Home Caregiving in Wynne is locally owned and operated by Amanda and Glenn Fuller. Call them at 870-587-1500. Always Home Caregiving, 415 Highway 64 in Wynne, Arkansas. 870-587-1500.
Lawson Insurance, Cross County's oldest continuous insurance agency, is an independent insurance agency. Representing many different companies gives us an advantage in getting you the best quote to meet your insurance needs. Lawson Insurance has recently acquired Ransom Servco Agency. We welcome Heather and Pam, who will continue to service their clients at the Lawson Insurance office. For all your insurance needs, come see us at 1230 South Falls Boulevard in Wynne, Arkansas, or call Vance or Terry at 870-238-9600.
Crossridge Community Hospital can make a difference in your life with the latest technology, community health events, and lots of different specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. So before you jump into the car and drive a long way to get the medical care that you need, call us here at Crossridge Community Hospital. We could probably save you a trip. Call us at 870-238-3300.
And we are back. Will Oswald back with you here on KWIN and the EAB Sports Network and on the Wynne Yellow Jackets YouTube feed as Ellie Britt and her crew, another outstanding job tonight. And we're just about set to welcome in a winning head coach, 2 in a row. And here is Clay Totty joining us here on the postgame show. Well, Coach, I know you've heard that old adage over the years, defense wins championships, and what a defensive effort by your team in the second half to help pull this one out.
Very proud of them, and even the goal line stands, a couple times they're inside the 10, they're in the first half. Those are things that we had, we were working goal line D in the preseason. That was something that we talked about, is that every good team I've ever been on does that. That's a test of character. So you get inside the 10, your back's against the wall, the majority of the people lay down. They're going to fight. They're going to keep fighting, competing to make somebody earn it. So I was proud of that. Proud of the way we come back second half. I mean, that's exactly what we needed. We lost a tough one like that to Marion. And then, one of the things that was disappointing, it was our body language. And then I thought our effort was good. I thought the mentality wasn't right. So that was, we needed to get, and I told them, I said, we're going to be back in that situation again. And you got to be really strong. If I'm strong, my buddy's strong. If I'm weak, my buddy's weak. So it was the type of game I expected. And I'm thankful, really, we got in that situation. And then we responded the way we did. And I got a step up there, Simons, big kick 6 there, Christian Wynne coming in there, broke some tackles, made some good runs. The offensive line played a lot better. So it was a lot of people stepping up, and I call my leaders commanders. We had some commanders there in the second half.
It's a good battle by those commanders. Now, last week, Butch Jones, down at halftime, a lot of us in the stands that night thought he was really going to let them have it at halftime. He said they didn't need to be scolded, they needed to be encouraged. Is that how you looked at it going into the halftime?
Well, I say more challenged. Need to be challenged. Right. So that was kind of our whole take at halftime, is that we got it all together to say, hey, look, this is a situation I've been telling you I won't. Because if we're ever gonna get back to win football, if we're ever gonna be the type team that we be successful with what we've been given, we got to be that. We got to be a mentally strong team that doesn't get down and battles through adversity. Because we play a lot of guys both ways. We don't have a lot of margin of error. We had some guys banged up that missed some practice time this week, and that slows your development in practice. So you have to overcome all of that. We turned the ball over. We did some things there. The pick 6. Where we had opportunities to quit, had opportunities to lay down, which is what most people do. And so I'm very proud of that. Just the character, resilience, the leadership shown by some.
And on that safety, that was a great play because when Easton got that ball, he tried to cut one way, and he saw nothing but blue coming at him. And I know that had to tickle the defensive coaching staff. There's no doubt on that big play.
Exactly. So we've got a safety, we've got a pick 6 there. We made some goal line stands. We really challenged our defense last week, and they responded. And so very proud of the way they stepped up there. Which our coaches always do a good job. They do a good job of prepping them. I was proud that our kids responded, and they did big time.
And of course, Siler didn't throw the ball much, but that second pass he completed there in the fourth quarter, that big one to Reed on the sideline, what a beautiful play. He was wide open, and it was one of those cases where he was going to get it or no one was going to get it.
Yeah, it was a good job there. Siler made a good throw. They made another good throw there on the other one, which would have been a touchdown. We dropped the ball there. They're late, it would have sealed the game. And there again, that's another thing, that you're not always going to play perfect. Right. That's what I try to tell kids. We live in a world now where we try to make everything perfect for our kids. We try to put more around. We try to make we don't want them to go through pain. We don't want them to disappointment. We don't want coaches to get on to them. We don't want teachers to get on to them. that's not life. So there again, another opportunity. Well, I thought we responded up there. We dropped that. We could have been, woe is me, woe is me. We had several different things didn't go away to overcome that. It's just a real character.
Now you get the week off to get ready for conference play. We have not yet named our KWI Football Club Player of the Game. Of course, we know Sally Holbrook, Christian ran the first two winners. Would the coach like to make a choice for that?
I always reserve judgment until I watch that.
Okay.
If there's somebody that y'all stood out, you're welcome to put. I'm never going to make a decision.
Okay.
Until I watch that film.
All right. At least I wanted to offer. I wanted to offer. So now, hopefully, it's good to see Cam Smith back in there in the ball game. A couple of nice runs, also made a nice tackle on defense.
Yeah, he tweaked that ankle to open drive last week, and I was proud of the way he came back. There again, we're in a world where a lot of people think you're supposed to be 100%. He showed some tough, serious character to come back. Rehab and practiced what he could do. Yes. He got out there and did what he could do, and that was big that we were able to, because we were down to one. We only had one, so if he hadn't played, we were scratching. We were trying to teach a kid that had never played it just in case we got that situation. So, yeah, I appreciate him stepping up and playing through a little discomfort there.
Now 2 weeks to get ready for heck of a Brooklyn program, and wish you all the best. Have a great and full week of folks getting healthy, too. All right, Clay Totty, head coach of the Yellow Jackets, after a big 30-21 win over the Lonoke Jackrabbits tonight. We will be back to wrap up the Crossridge Community Hospital show. Postgame show with our player game from KWI and Wynne Football Club, and trying to find a couple of quick scores before we head to the RR and Simmons Bank scoreboard coming up at 10 o'clock. Back to wrap it up after this on KWI.
Hi, Yellow Jacket fans. This is Joy Shepard at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne. Crossridge can really make a difference in your life. We have the latest technology, available emergency services, community health screenings, and specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. Good luck, Yellow Jackets. We'll be cheering for you right here at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne.
Hi folks, this is Sean at Caldwell Lumber. It's football season, and other than the game, tailgating is the #1 priority. Who doesn't like grilled food? We have Traeger grills in stock, and add wood-fired flavor to make your ultimate tailgate experience. Traeger has premium wood pellets with an assortment of flavors. They're made right here in the good old USA. We have a full line of accessories, rubs, and sauces. Whether you grill, barbecue, or smoke, you're sure to score extra points with Traeger. What goes together better than football